reopen exactly where we left off. Caesar, Buffy the Vampire Slayer has his hands on your shoulders and he's shaking you. And he's just, you know, what he said. We got a problem. What's your reaction to this?
I try to punch him, but I don't roll good enough to do it well. So I kind of just push him away, scared. I thought you were dead.
No, dude.
Don't sneak up on people like that.
Dude, I walked right in front of you. I didn't even sneak up. I strolled right up to you.
Grabbing people and stuff. Okay, listen. You're obviously, for touching people like this, there's something going on. You got, just let it out. You don't have to be all dramatic about it.
Okay, I just, you know, building a little suspense, you know. I don't want to just dive into it, motherfucker. God damn. Listen, the fucking Kenku vampires. Why didn't you fucking tell me about that? You didn't reach out.
You were dead. Why would I tell you about that?
Why'd you think I was dead? You know, the beef boat blows up, you just assume a guy's dead? You didn't have...
And it was kind of all bits, so figured you'd be one of the bits.
No, dude, I went out, I tapped a couple of my old friends, and I formed a pirate crew like you fucking told me to.
I thought... Yeah, I remember telling you that.
Yeah, you said you guys really needed a pirate presence in Arkney. I thought that's...
Did I mention how it was the opposite of something? I usually do that when I tell people to do stuff.
I forgot, honestly. By the way, Frank, you can walk up at this point.
Yeah, okay. Frank is walking up. What the fuck? You're still alive?
I don't know why everyone thought I was dead. Like, I thought, like, the boat blows up, I just swim to shore. You guys did the same thing.
I don't know, man. I'm no expert in storytelling.
We weren't on the boat when it blew up, I don't think.
I'm like, that guy's fucking dead.
All right.
Yeah, we weren't part of the explosion like you were.
Okay,
It'd be pretty irrational for me to just assume, well, he probably lived.
How do we know you're not the fake Buffy? Like, someone can just walk up and say they're Buffy and look like...
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's a good point.
What will Buffy know that no one else knows?
I wanted to ask you about Bitey. Is Bitey okay? How's Bitey doing?
Nah, he died too.
Nah, he died. Yeah, the same day, I think.
I was like so excited to see him, dude. Like, it's been years. I feel like it's been years. It's been 2 weeks.
It's been like 2 weeks.
This doesn't seem like the real Buffy. He's talking this crazy stuff, Frank.
Hey,
no, guys.
He said there's a problem. What's the problem?
The fucking. When's the last time you guys have been to the Kenku outpost?
The one outside or the one that we were like cultivating?
The one outside. That's. I thought that was the main one.
Oh, I don't know. I thought there was one like
it's split 50-50. It's just because it's outside. It's the main one. Okay, listen, Buffy. After the boat blew up, there's a zombie apocalypse. You don't know anything about that. We've been busy. Okay, we've been busy.
Okay. Well, this is a big fucking problem. They're going around and they're snatching people from the docks. I mean, you look at Buffy and he's got blood all over his body and he looks like pale, like he's been fucking drained of blood for like a couple days at this point. Dude, I pulled up to port, I docked my ship, and they fucking abducted me. And that's not it. They've got fucking hundreds of people at the Kenku camp. I don't know what the fuck they're planning. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But someone's got to do something about it. And you're the only fucking Kenku I know. And you're the fucking, also the reason it's happening, Mr. Vampire.
Listen, okay, I bet one guy, I didn't make that guy do all that stuff.
You gave him the power. You gave him the power to do it, and he's doing it. We have to stop it. Are you? And I gave you the
power to be a pirate captain thing. Okay, listen. What's your plan? Because it sounds like you have a plan, and you want me involved as the token Kenku.
Not token. You're the vampire guy. You hit Stain. It's your fault. First of all. Second of all, I need your help. I need to get into the camp again. I need to free my guys, and we got to do something about this. We probably have to kill Stain.
Respectfully, the thing is that me and Caesar and our friends over there, I point across the street at Radio and
they're upstairs right now.
Oh, they're not there. Oh, never mind.
You point
friends up there. I point up there. We we got a really busy day tomorrow. Like, we got a meeting at 8 a.m. We got shit cooking. There's an election happening. Like, you're kind of just coming in here and throwing this quest at us, and it's a little unfortunately timed.
I understand, but something has to be done. If the fucking Kenku vampires continue the way they are, they're gonna fuck up all of Arkney. You guys don't understand how serious this vampire threat is. All right, I haven't seen a threat like this in nearly 2 decades. There's so many vampires out there. I almost said zombies, but there's a lot of them. We gotta do something. We have to do something. And look, Frank, I know. Look, Caesar, maybe just you come. We sneak in. We do what we gotta do. I mean, I would bring one of your friends at least. You gotta bring somebody. A healer. You got a healer.
Hold on, you got like a game plan here? Like,
no.
What's your? We gotta just like let's go.
Just pull it up. I'll
two people. We're just gonna fight an army. That's your game plan?
Something has to be done. Okay, I don't know what you guys want to do, but I mean, I'll give you some time to talk about it if you guys fucking want. But something has to be done.
Yeah, why don't you come stay in the Skyline tonight and we'll figure it out. We'll come get in touch with you.
We gotta wait over. It's an overnight thing. I thought maybe we just
I don't
jump.
know. Like we gotta go fucking talk to the. Who are you?
I just thought you guys would be.
You show up on a boat one time and you think you can just provide existential threats?
Okay, I just thought this is pressing. I've got friends.
You thought
dying.
you were like an A tier side character.
I thought so. I was convinced.
All right, you think we can get this done overnight?
Maybe Caesar and I can do it. Yeah.
Nah, fuck it. I'm here. Let's go. You want to go, Caesar? You want to just take care of this? You and me?
Frank can't come.
Yeah, I feel like I'm fucking being racist right now.
Taking Tuffy with us.
Respectfully.
Okay.
I'm thinking Tuffy, this is his arc. He sacrifices himself for the good of the Arkney. He wants it so bad.
Me?
Yeah,
no,
he's definitely.
I'm not.
You're on the front lines, motherfucker. And me and Caesar are with you.
Yeah, we're kind of 20 feet back at least.
Let's get this fucking done and over with.
I don't think this is like a 20-minute adventure, guys. I think this is gonna take all fucking night.
You think we can be done by 8 a.m.?
8 a.m. Maybe. It's a fucking vampire horde.
Well, why don't we go get radio and fucking you want me to go get radio and Fonzie Caesar, or you want to just knock it out?
Yeah, we're all going to the Skyline. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna knock it out. We're gonna be done at 7:30. We're going to Denny's and we're having our meeting.
Yeah, I think that's the only way.
You got till 7:30, Buffy. 7:30. That's all you got for us.
Okay,
yeah.
I'm kind of pressed for money. Can you pay for Denny's or?
You're not coming to Denny's.
You think you're gonna survive to the Denny's, buddy?
What the fuck, dude?
You're not gonna live to Denny's.
I'm not making it to Denny's.
I don't know. I
That's
can't
up to
predict
you.
the future.
Probably not.
You keep assuming I'm gonna die. I don't like that at all.
Well, if you give us more time, their chance of you living is higher. But if you need this tonight, there's collateral damage.
Yeah, it's just gonna hit the fan. It's gonna be messy.
We thought you were dead already, so you dying a little bit later than we thought doesn't really impact us. Really.
Proper planning prevents poor performance, and you're coming to us at 2 a.m. with this shit.
Over here. You don't even understand?
Yeah, we got no peas.
No peas.
We're pushing no peas right now.
Well, okay, listen. This is not just a me thing. It's not just, I really want your help. You fucking created a fucking group that could probably destroy all of Arkney. And I'm just... You gotta help me here.
Yeah, we do that every week, buddy. We do that every week.
Okay, look. I'm gonna go get...
Soldiers, buddy. We've been doing that for
for
so long.
Radio and Fonzie.
Radio picks up the phone and you see that one of her eyes is like half hanging out of her skull. She still hasn't rested since the last time that she did in a fight. So, yeah, she goes, "What's up?"
Oh, fuck, Radio, you look like shit.
I mean,
you haven't got a nap in?
No.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, you think you can fix Radio up or what? Or are you, like, also tired as shit?
Frank, I'm wasted, buddy. I mean, I'm swore flat out. I'm out of spell slots. I can't do shit right now.
All right, well, Fonzo's visibly drunk.
I just got wasted at the bar with rice and potato.
All right. Well, then, respectfully, then it seems like this is the only logical thing here. Caesar, how are you feeling? You're feeling good? Your character sheet is. I
don't know how many spells.
You're back to beat. Because Frank went through the whole casino heist without losing any HP or doing anything, so I'm like literally pristine.
I have one spell slot.
Oof.
I could do something.
But you can short rest to get all that back.
I think Caesar... Alright, listen. Buffy the Vampire Slayer just showed up and is trying to fuck our plans up.
In this world, is there the equivalent of, like... I don't know, performance enhancing? I'm thinking...
Yeah, can we get like a 5-hour energy?
Yeah.
Oh, like a steroid?
Yeah, something that'll really...
Like something that can temporarily just...
all nighty. Adderall. We got Adderall. We got PCP.
You can make an insight check.
Caesar's thinking that his days overnight.
Could he ask Alfonso to do an intelligence check?
Yeah, wouldn't Fonzo know about something like that?
Hey, Alfonso, listen, if you needed energy real quick overnight, what would you do? Concoction of chemicals, you need to pull something real quick. What would you get?
Well, I mean, Slippy, he's got those cum shots, but those are pretty expensive, They can give you a spell slot. I don't know. They're not going to really restore hit points, but I mean, you can get some sauce that could give you hit points pretty fast. But like all of that's going to cost. I guess we do have a lot of money, so I guess money's not really an object at this point.
Cum shots only refill one spell slot, and they also are like horribly addictive.
Yeah, they're addictive. Yeah. If I just take like 10 cum shots right now, I'll be super gassed up, but I'll also probably have a very big problem aside from that. Do we have to do this now? I can't get arrested, and then we go.
No,
do this.
I
gotta
think
do
you
this
and
right
radio,
now.
you and radio. It seems like a right now thing. I think y'all just rest up and let the big boys handle it.
I hate to see you guys like go out there and then like potentially die without us helping.
It would be pretty unfortunate, but I mean, like, this is the situation we're in. This guy's showing up. He's making it seem like it's pretty pressing, so I think we gotta go.
Buffy steps forward and he says, "Listen, guys, I gotta go stock up on a few weapons. I can get some vampire killing shit. I can get the bite mobile. I can get all this stuff. You guys can take a couple hours rest, but like I'm thinking like 4 a.m. we leave."
Oh yeah.
Damn, now you're cutting like 2 hours out of our time.
I got to, man. You guys need some
He's
rest?
trying to get to Denny's.
I gotta get. I really do want to go to Denny's.
Listen, if we really gotta do this, I mean,
Hold on.
maybe me and radio, we take a short rest and we like fix ourselves
Would
up.
there not be like a pharmacy or something in the skyline, like a reserve store that the genie and his gang would have used of like, you know, potions and shit like that? I feel like they would have something like that.
I feel like you could find some potions for sure. Like you,
Hey.
you guys have plenty of money and everything. You can get anything you want.
I go to Buffy, I say, you're gonna cut that 2 hours down to 45 minutes and meet us back here. Get the fuck out of here. Go get your wooden stakes or whatever the fuck you gotta get.
All right, see ya.
Goddamn. Alright, hey, I'm gonna look around the skyline, see if I can't find anything to juice y'all up. If I can't, you guys don't have to come, but I guess we gotta fucking knock this out and be ready for this meeting tomorrow.
All right.
Alright, I'll
Alright,
head down.
I'm walking around the skyline.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. The minimum I get is 14 here. I got a 14.
Oh,
Yes.
Because no matter what happens is like, if I roll less than a 10 on the original D20, it automatically goes to a 10.
Okay, so yeah, you find up in the genie's penthouse suite, he's got like a fully stocked bar that includes drugs and everything. He's got like drugs, like potions, all this stuff, heals, anything.
How many do we find?
I'll say you find 3 potions and like 3 cum shots.
Potions heal you all the way or no?
I think they do like 2d8 or something. I
Okay.
forget.
Okay. And then we find 2 cum shots?
Yep. No, 3 cum shots.
3.
Yep.
Mhm.
And no little stimmies?
Stimmies, like
I don't know. I was thinking maybe something that would make our attacks do more damage, but maybe at the cost of like some HP. You know what I mean? I don't know, like a steroid.
I think the
Kinda like
cum
the
shots add
the
like
fish
a
man?
D10 to our spell attacks.
That's true. That part's true.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay, never mind.
I'll at least add that.
Okay.
Are we short resting, Trev?
Yeah, you get all short rest.
You can get a short rest in 45 minutes?
Dope. I get my key points back.
I'm curled behind the bar. Short resting.
Okay.
There's got to be an armory here too, no?
You can find some weapons in the security room.
Yeah.
Like what? What are you
Um,
looking for?
I want a sniper.
Okay. I feel like you could find a sniper. I guess. Well, let me roll another investigation check.
14.
Yeah, I think a 14 is good. I think you could find a sniper and a scope, and I think maybe you find like 3 grenades too.
Nice.
The sniper could do like 3d8 plus whatever,
Okay.
whatever. You
Yeah, plus
add
4.
to your, yeah. And then the grenades will do 3d8 as well to anyone within like a
Within 15
yeah.
meters or
That
something.
makes sense.
Okay, Frank, for the cinematic purposes, Frank is
Alright.
just looting through an arsenal right now.
He's got
Alfonso's gonna take a cum shot and get 1/3 level slot back, and I short rested to get back up to full HP.
I need some healing potions to get back up to full HP. I'm only at 50 out of 72.
Okay, well then I guess Frank would toss you guys a healing potion, each of you.
Yep.
So how much is it?
2d8, I think.
Okay, thank you. Oh, really?
Ooh.
I got a 3.
5. What's that leave me at? 68.
Worst comes to worst, I can revivify one of us.
Oh yeah.
That's true. So everything's going by pretty quickly. Frank stays up. He's looting everything while everyone else rests and get like some health and gets some weapons and shit like that. Finally, you hear honking out by the front of out by the front of the skyline.
Frank kind of fucking throws the sniper over his back and like cocks his pistol and lights up a cigarette. And he's like, "All right, let's go kill some goddamn vampires."
You all walk out to see a white windowless van. It's the biting mobile. Buffy rolls his window down and he waves. He's like, "Come on, hop in. We gotta get running. I got steaks. I got a crossbow back here. I don't know what you guys want. If you guys want any of this."
I think everybody jumps in but Caesar.
Cease, what's going on? You're like
Y'all go. I'm bringing the cavalry. Get your people, Buffy. I'll be back. I walk off to the darkness.
Oh damn. Okay. Caesar. As you walk off, you get a phone call.
Oh. I answer it.
The phone call is from Augie. It's from your father.
Oh.
And he's calling you thinking you're Pink Eye. Because you gave him your number.
Oh yeah, I sure did.
Yes. Piggy.
I answer.
Piggy, what? Hello? Is this you, Pink Eye?
I forgot how Pinky talked. I'm using Pink Eye's voice. Yeah, this is Pink Eye.
Oh, thank God. Fuck. You know who this is?
No.
It's me, Augustus. It's been a while.
Augustus Rasper?
That's me, motherfucker.
You died.
I did
Don't
die.
pretend to be dead people.
Hey, I'm not pretending. I'm serious. I'm a zombie, okay? I just need to know. Did you follow through on what I asked you to do?
I'm gonna say no on that one, boss. But remind me, because it's been a long time and I think you're dead.
Did you make my son the king of the Kenku?
Oh no, I didn't do that.
What?
Yeah, he didn't really want to do that, so I kind of tried a little bit, but it didn't work out. He's just doing his own thing, but he's doing stuff for the Kenku.
Okay, well...
I think I just saw him go to the Kenku camp with a bunch of vampire slayers. I don't know if you know, but about half the Kenku, the really stinky ones, they're vampires now. They're taking people from the docks. It's a big thing. Maybe you could help him do that. Maybe he'll be king after that.
Who's leading the coup, if not Caesar?
It's my son, the Stain.
Stain?
Yeah, Stain.
That motherfucking little piece of dirty ass shit? Ugh.
Talking about is this guy's son.
That's my son.
I don't care, dude. You said you were gonna make Caesar king.
Boy.
You said you were gonna make Caesar the king.
He didn't want to be king. I did ask him to do it.
You should have pushed harder, motherfucker. Ah, he hangs up. That's it.
Did I get an indication he's gonna go?
He listened to you. He listened to you.
Okay, I call Pink Eye then.
Yeah, what's going on?
Don't be changing Pink Eye's voice. Pink Eye. Okay, listen, there's a couple things going on. First off, my dad told you to make me king. That's why you kept asking me. I'm sorry I said no. I didn't realize my pops wanted it.
How do you know that?
Oh, he's alive. He's a zombie. Listen, Pink Eye, you know I've never been about explaining the things. Listen, me and my dad and a bunch of other people, we're going to go down to the Kenku camp where we're taking care of the vampire situation. I think we all just converge, and take care of the whole thing. Just one-on-one, improv it. Your son might die. I don't know if you really care about that. Your son doesn't really like you anymore.
You're talking about a Kenku war, Caesar. This is going to kill a lot of coup.
Well, yeah, but only the bad ones that are really stinky and eating people from the docks. They're also there's a lot of stuff going on. They're murdering people.
Well, I mean, look, as much as I love my son, he is kind of the front runner for all this. I think maybe we just take him out, or convince him to stop, or convince him to leave. I think we do that. We can still preserve the coup. Just because they're vampires doesn't mean they're garbage. We don't throw them away.
This is why I call you Pinky, because you really cool me down when I'm hot on my jets. But listen, if you don't get here in time, they're all gonna die. So you should probably step 2.
Okay. Do I bring everyone, or should it just be me?
I think it should just be you. I think that'd be the way to go.
Okay. I got you. I'll be there, Caesar. Goodbye. You guys are all in the van, the rest of the Patriots, heading towards the Kenku outpost. You guys are looking around the bite mobile. It's pretty stupid. There's a bed back there. You don't know why. Guys, I really want to thank you for coming with me. Okay, this needs to be done. Trust me.
Yeah,
It must be because it's 2 a.m. and I was about to sleep.
Yeah, I mean, respectfully, the only reason that I'm going along with this is because I started doing some thinking, and it's kind of bad for our whole political agenda if we got Kenku snatching motherfuckers on the docks.
Oh, you guys are getting into politics now. That's pretty cool.
Nah, don't worry about it. How'd you find this van?
Bitey gave it to me before he died. Okay.
Hey, sorry for
Different
doubting
van.
your credentials.
No, man. My name's on the title. So.
Oh my God, you guys have a bill of sale?
Yeah, it was $1.
That's
Bitey's
crazy.
he was a real considerate guy. Yeah. I miss Bitey. It's real sad we don't have Bitey here because he was an expert on vampires and shit. He probably knew more than anybody, but whatever.
Do we have Bitey?
We're gonna figure it out.
We have I think Alfonso is the pocket lab, right? I look
well, what
over
if-
at Frank and I like gesture with the pocket lab, like,
Frank shrugs. Fuck it. Let's talk to Bitey.
Okay.
I
So-
opened it up.
You open it up and Bitey comes out. Oh man, it's been a while since. Yo, Buffy's here? Oh man, I thought this guy died. Caesar kept telling me you died, Buffy. And
we
they
all thought he was dead.
they exchanged some like heartwarming words and stuff. There may be something sexual in their relationship. It's still not It's still not sure.
Called it.
But yeah, so he's like, whoa, what's going on here, guys? Where the fuck are we going? This is my car. I love it.
Yeah, Bitey, before I answer that, why is this? Was it explained why this mattress is in the back of the van?
Well, sometimes I sleep in the van.
Okay.
We like to just go in the back and sleep on any garlic bread.
Exactly, yeah, man. You just fucking, sometimes you need a nap.
No, that's true. It's just ever since you've become a ghost, I kind of forgot how fucking creepy your whole aesthetic is. But
Well,
anyways, we're doing a vampire war, and so we need to talk to you.
classic vampire war. What do you guys need help with that? Who's the vampires? What's going on?
Half the Kenku.
Did Caesar do that?
Probably. I'm not really 100% sure how this
I think
festive
unintentionally,
happened.
but yes.
Oh fuck.
I honestly ran into them before. I mean, but are they not weak to fire? It seems like because Caesar put up a big wall of fire before, and they kind of hated that.
Yeah, they don't like fire. They don't like a lot of things, really. But guys, this is a big problem. If we got a major vampire presence in Arkney again, this is a problem. We're gonna have the Nightman's gonna come.
No, wait. Who's the Nightman? Your dad?
No,
we
no.
killed
My
the
dad's
Nightman.
dead. He's big dead.
Oh.
I forgot what his name was, but the Nightman. He's the king of all vampires.
Ashes.
Yeah. He had like another nickname I forgot, but yeah, the Nightman. He's the king of all vampires, basically. My father used to work under him. Arkney was controlled by him, and really, what had happened was Mickey left my father alive, so that the Nightman would think he still had power over Arkney, so he wouldn't come here. And just if there's a bunch of vampires unchecked somewhere, he usually pulls up and he causes some big fucking problems. So if we don't handle this vampire threat soon, he's probably gonna roll up.
How do we know he's not already rolled up?
I really hope not, sincerely, because that dude's a problem. Think about my dad times 10. This dude's scary.
Frank smokes. Long drag. Alright, well, I'm gonna be honest with you, buddy. None of us are really like all the way bought in right now. I need you to tell me how we can get this through the fastest as possible. What are they weak? They're weak to fire. What else? Are they weak? What about blood manipulation? Are they weak to that? They like blood?
They don't really got no blood though. The thing, like their blood just kind of
They
like
don't?
it's kind of like frozen solid a little bit. That's how it works
Oh.
with Kenku. I mean, with vampires. I mean, but you said it's a Kenku thing. I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe there's something within Kenku rituals that we could use to maybe like drive them off. I don't know. I remember like Caesar talked about a Kenku duel at one point. Maybe we just make it a 1v1 kind of situation, and loser has to leave Arkney. I don't know.
Stay right there. I FaceTime Caesar.
Where is Caesar at this
He's
point?
in I'm gonna say you just see him in a cab.
Okay. Hey! When did you get in another car?
Hey, I've been talking to people and talking and saying stuff.
Okay. Hey, well, listen. I got Buffy and Bitey here. They're having a romantic reunion, and Bitey's talking to us about
Got it.
Kenku's
Called it.
strategy here. And he's saying that he thinks a Kenku duel might be an opportunity here.
Oh lord.
Yeah, you and Stain?
Yeah,
What do you
but
think
the
about
thing-
that? That got
thing
any
about it-
credence?
Thing about the duel is that I can die, and I don't want to do that.
No, but like, what if we rig it? I got a
Rig it,
sniper. What
duel.
if I like set
Rig
up
it.
far away and like, you know,
JFK
when you-
him in the duel.
Yeah, like what if I shoot him while you guys are doing your duel?
That kind of nullifies the duel. You got to be real sneaky with manipulating a duel. His sniper would not.
That's not
aid.
sneaky enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, how about this? How about this? You shoot me in the leg during the duel, and I say that Stain was setting it up, and that's how we turn the Kenku against him.
I can do that. I mean, it might hurt though.
Can you make it not hurt?
Probably not. No, it's a bullet. It's gonna hurt you. I can shoot you with like the smallest bullet I have. I don't have to. I don't have to use the sniper.
Does it help if you put like Vaseline on the bullet before you shoot it?
I
So
mean,
it
like,
glides
You can't
through.
disguise yourself. Why can't Frank shoot a blank and then you disguise yourself to look like you just got shot with a bullet?
I think the Vaseline
like
idea
you're
might
bleeding.
work. Vaseline makes things go in easier.
I don't think that's.
Caesar, you disguise yourself to look like you work in the zombie apocalypse. I feel like you could disguise yourself to look like you just got shot.
Yeah, I mean that's not a bad idea, but here's the problem, Fonzie. Frank is holding all these guns. He goes, "I don't carry blanks." What the fuck do I look like having blanks on me for? When is there ever gonna be?
Fire it off in the air. We just need to hear the gunshot.
Radio looks up from her phone.
That is
Can't
the
you
thing I
just
can do.
can't you just pull a bullet out of the shell? And
I
fire
don't know
the
how
gunpowder?
bullets work. What do I look like? Scientist? I pull the trigger, that bitch shoots.
I say we just shoot him. I say we just shoot him.
Shoot who? Stain?
Caesar.
You seem a little bit too into that.
Well, now that I found out that
think that's
there's
a good
other avenues, I feel like I shouldn't shoot my friend in the leg with a sniper rifle.
Okay.
Yeah, he
okay.
said he couldn't not make it hurt. He said it hurt anyway.
Yeah.
True.
I think I shoot a bullet in the air, and then maybe we get lucky it falls on Stain's head. I shoot
2
it-
hours later.
shoot it straight
Good
up.
idea.
But what do you think? I mean, if we manipulate the duel,
I think we
okay.
set it up, yeah.
Okay,
How
so
it works out, whether it's a blank, you have to shoot me with a Vaseline bullet. I'll survive, I bet.
yeah. So okay. So let's talk about this. So because this is kind of like step one in a chain of events, I'm assuming. So once the binding resolution breaks down on the duel, what's the next step? What's gonna happen, game theory wise?
I've already got other Kenku in the mix now. I feel like
Okay.
those Kenku, they're respected in the community. They would say Stain is this power hungry asshole guy who's always been, and that he rigged the duel, and that he got a bad sniper to do it. And so
Okay.
then all the Kenku, we're not gonna have to fight them. We just have to fight Stain. I feel like all of us dogpiling Stain is gonna be easy work.
Okay.
If we can just make Buffy do it, and if he survives, he gets the Denny's. I kind of like that.
Well, hold on a second. Bitey steps forward, or floats forward, and he says, well, if we break the binding of the duel, that means that he wouldn't have to, he wouldn't be bound by it either. He wouldn't have to leave town. I mean, you think you could turn all the Kenku against him?
That's kind of what I'm wondering. Like,
I'm
are
hoping.
they a democratic body? Like, if they see, like, you know, oh man, he went back on his morals. I have to question my decision to follow this man, or is it kind of going to be more of like a Benuary Bix situation where
Maybe you
whatever?
just kill him, Caesar. Maybe you just kill him.
Yeah, how tough can he be to kill? I mean, can we just fry all these Kenku in a burning hellfire?
Are you
We're
okay
trying
with...
not to kill all the Kenku. There's not that many.
I mean, they're vampires. We need to get rid of them.
I'm
got an
okay with
idea.
killing most of them.
All right. What about this? We set up the duel. We're just driving while we're driving in circles so we can have this long conversation. We set the duel up. You legit duel him for as long as you can. You get him down weak, right? Fight him, and then if shit starts going south, that's when we rig the duel and we make it seem like he's doing some fuck shit, and then we pull up as a group after he's already been weakened, and then we fuck him up. That also makes you look like a badass because you fucking went toe to toe with him. People will respect you. You know what I'm saying?
More return.
More return. That's my thinking, but I don't know. I don't know y'all's culture. I don't want to be, insensitive. I don't know how it works.
I think that tracks. So far.
Can you hang?
I'll hang.
Okay. So let's talk about this then. Where do you know the Kenku outpost better than anybody? Where am I gonna need to be at to get a good visual on this situation? You know where I can be?
I feel like to really sell it, you're all gonna have to start trying to get maybe try to get as many humans out of there as possible in case it goes sour. But when y'all get caught, then that's when I pull up and do the Kenku duel stuff, and we go from there. And I got other plans that I'm cooking on right now.
Okay.
Yes, hand. I see a hand in the FaceTime.
It's me, Spidey. It's the ghost hand.
I turned the phone.
Listen, guys, I mean, I have one more suggestion. This one's a little crazy. If things get really crazy, real fucked up, real bad, and Caesar might lose, Caesar might die, I think maybe we let him die. Okay, because he turned
That's from a
into a
ghost. You
vampire.
already died.
He turned Stain, correct? So
Yes, I did. He would be my thrall.
Stain would be his slut.
Is that how it would work? It would be grandfathered in?
That's how
Oh,
it
you're
works.
cooking right now. You're
He
cooking right
is
now.
a vampire ghost. He would know.
You are cooking.
That's why you guys need to
don't-
bite
guys,
him.
But then he has to be a vampire.
I don't want to die and become a vampire. They smell.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
try
I
to
kind
avoid
of
that,
don't
but
want
if
you
you
to
die,
have to
you
do that
die.
either. But I guess that's true. Like that kind of does lower the stakes a little bit on the duel. If you die, it's like we have the golden snitch.
Yeah,
the
I don't have to
checkmate.
revivify you.
What is the science on that? What if we revivify him within a certain amount of time? Would he not be a vampire?
Yeah, he wouldn't become undead, so he'd be okay.
So I can die, become a vampire, make stain, do something,
Ooh,
and then get revived.
once the
I think
transformation
once you-
takes hold, yeah, you're done for.
Yeah, no, it's kind of like we have to make a decision in the moment kind of thing. Like, are we gonna let this go through or not? And we would have to, I guess, look at your corpse.
You got a do not resuscitate on you, or what's your?
I really don't want to be a vampire, guys.
I want to walk it back
All
a
the
second.
vampires I've ever met, I've never liked. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
know.
they kind of suck. I think it sucks, and then you won't be able to go outside during the daytime, and that kind of
Can't go
fucks our shit
outside.
with you being the mayor.
Well, when vampires
I
are
can
fresh,
revivify you.
yeah, when vampires are fresh and new, you can still go out for at least a couple, maybe a year or two. It really
Oh,
like
yeah,
Yeah, but that's
Daywalkers.
fucked up. We got bigger plans.
That's
we can't
true.
be fucking. All right, look, hey, you said something a second ago about something that's gonna happen before the duels with getting the humans out of there. I'm confused. There's a bunch of humans at the outpost.
Yeah,
I guess
they
they're
got it.
snatching them.
Yeah.
We had to do this before. We released a bunch of people that got nabbed. The scientist was one of them. So this is kind of the second time we're doing this. I can take
You let
care
the
of that.
humans escape, and then when Stain confronts you, that's when the duel happens. It gets the people out of it before we start going hot and heavy.
Yeah, let's get the people out of there.
Okay, how can we? Is there any way we can spin this into some kind of political victory for us?
there's gonna
as the
be
Patriots.
zombies and there's gonna be Kenku there.
Why would there be zombies?
Zombies too?
Oh, I guess I wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't know that yet.
No, I didn't say anything. Caesar said something about zombies. He called Augustus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, nah, it's fine. Fuck it. I guess we just gotta go in and get this done. But here's the thing: we're kind of starting to make a profile for ourselves, and we need to stay a little low key. So
Well, it's
Yeah,
happening
no
in the
loose
middle of
ends
the
here.
night. Hopefully, no one will know.
yeah, but when we free these people, we're gonna have to do something to their brains. Is kind of more of what I'm saying.
Tell them they were dreaming. And then,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. Or they just wipe their memory of us. They can't. You know, we don't need people knowing that we're players. Like this.
We
Because
gotta
I
get
mean,
Hawk
the
to
only
do
other
that.
time that we've really ever been in public is right after the Horseface mansion burned down. Correct? They got us on TV a little bit, but other than that, it's just the
Yeah.
conspiracy theorists that talk about us.
Yep.
Yep. I read the forums.
I'm staying up to date. Watch the
On
news.
the
I really
Arkney
don't have a
subreddit.
lot to do.
All right, Caesar. So then we'll go in there. We'll fucking bust these motherfuckers out. Where do you think they'd keep them at?
They'd keep them in the same place they kept the scientist. I don't know. They only
Oh, I
got
forgot that. I don't
the
even
one
remember
series
that.
of tents. I think they'd be in the same place. You
Was
just
I
sneak
there
back
for that?
No, you weren't.
No, you weren't.
Okay.
They got a series of tents in
Alfonso
the
was.
outpost. You go back there, you open the tents. It's not sophisticated. It's not meant for kidnapping.
Okay. Right on. Well, I'll go in there and I'll start some shit with Stain and we'll get the people out. I mean, does it we want to be caught, right? So there's not really
After
a
the people
purpose
get
for
out,
us.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we're
don't
making
wanna
a
be too
scene.
sneaky.
So we're trying to get the Kenku to flip on Stain.
Okay. And what could I do to help set the stage for you? Be like, hey, you're Stinky. You stinky
I would
bitch.
really get down low on him. He said, "This is the second time we followed your plans. You can't take people. You're not doing it right. You're just stinky vampires."
Yeah, you
was
suck.
really-
You're a bad leader.
Yeah.
Keep
Make the
getting
people
foiled
really
by
be like,
us.
"Damn, he's cooking right now. He's roasting him."
All right. I can
Say
cook.
you break his ankles every other week or something.
I can cook. Yeah, let's do it. All right, let's go. How long has it been since he tried to do this? Like 2 weeks ago?
Yep.
It was right before the apocalypse.
This
zombie-
motherfucker
Right-
every
right
fortnight
during
he's
the zombie
planning an
apocalypse.
uprising.
Well, no, it's kind of he never really stopped. Is the thing like he just kind of
Yeah.
We just foiled him.
We got distracted.
you let a few zombies go or vampires go, and that was it really. Like you
He's
didn't
been working in silence.
exactly.
Okay.
So you guys pull up to like the hole in the wall that leads to the Kenku outpost.
Hey, I think we're here. So what's your ETA? Should we just like get after it?
Yeah, started. I think I'm gonna time it perfect. That I'm gonna come with the things I'm bringing
Okay.
right as y'all come up.
All right, right on. Cool.
Okay.
I hang up.
You guys slip into the Kenku outpost then?
Yeah.
Yeah, Alfonso knows that tent where the prisoners are, right? So like we can get there easier.
Where the prisoners were. I mean, there's no definitive
Right.
like, oh, that's where they
Oh
were this
right,
time.
yeah.
So I want to. Is there like a central courtyard to this? Like I don't know how this place is structured or laid out, but I'm trying to envision like where this duel is gonna happen, like where we're gonna make the scene.
Yeah. Well.
There's
okay.
like a central fire pit.
Exactly.
Okay.
I think after the duel initiates, Frank goes away, maybe changes to something else so it's not Frank, and then does the sniping.
That's exactly what I'm thinking, and I want to leave my sniper rifle
Okay.
at the place like before we sneak in. Would there be anything elevated? I can roll for this.
I mean,
Trevor.
there's the wall. Would
Yeah.
he
There's the
have
wall.
a good?
There's trees. Either one of those would work perfectly.
Okay, I want to get up. How can I get up on the wall?
You can just climb it with your friends there. It probably wouldn't be too hard. You could
I was gonna say radio can
Oh,
climb vertical
yeah.
surfaces.
Frank also has a climbing skill, so I'm just gonna climb up the wall real quick and drop my sniper up
just
there.
fucking shimmy up it.
What do I need to roll? Athletics?
Yeah, that works. You can have advantage because everyone else is there. 16 is perfect, dude. You grab like
Okay.
you dust your fingers and you rock climb, dude. It's easy.
Nice.
So you get up there, stash a sniper, and then climb down. Right?
Yep.
Maybe leave a rope so that you can get back up easily next time.
Yeah, but I leave it on the other side of the wall so that it's not like visible.
Cool. Okay.
All right.
You guys slip into the Kenku outpost under the cover of the night and hear a cacophony of screams as you inch closer to this place. It's a horror show. There are hundreds of Kenku swarming around like gnats or flies. They have disgusting, bloody, monstrous wings, and they're flapping around. And you see that there are these large posts jutting out of the ground with rickety cages on top, right? And inside these small cages are humans that are being like prodded with spears, and they're being slowly dripped of their blood. And you see they have these large basins at the edge of these posts, and they're collecting this blood for some reason, and they're doing something with it. As you're seeing this, you realize that Buffy, he steps forward. He's like, guys, I know you see the people on the posts. They have a couple of people. They have maybe like 50, 60 more in like a tent in the back. But the posts are just the people they're currently draining of blood.
Okay, well, respectfully, these guys are lowest on the priority list, and they've already been poked. We get the other guys, and then we get these guys last.
Well, to be honest, I was being poked, and then I bit my finger off, and he shows
That changes nothing about what I just said. I don't. Why would you think that I'm supposed to feel sorry for these guys because you got poked?
I'm just trying to tell you, like, I'm alive. I bit my finger off. I carved my finger bone into a shiv, and I stabbed, and I got out of there.
Wait a second.
Don't ask. Don't ask. I've been busy.
I didn't. You literally volunteered this information.
Okay,
And
but
now you're being like, don't ask.
I don't want to clarify any further. It was stressful.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna come get these guys last because they're out in the middle of fucking the open. Frank is looking around I want to see if I can roll stealth to try to see if I can like sneak closer. How many times am I gonna have to roll stealth to get to the building where the people are at?
I think if you can roll stealth and get to like inside the nearest tent. But the thing is, like, who all's going? Is it just
the lowest
you?
I can get on a stealth roll is a 22, so I'm gonna get there.
Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. That's
I
crazy.
just realized that. Yeah, I know.
If you want to go by yourself, you could probably slip in and out and then like message everybody and be like, "Oh, I found this" or something.
I'm gonna start looking around. Yeah, Frank kind of gestures to everybody. He's like, and I'm sneaking.
Alphonse just gonna let him go.
Things are crazy. There are Kenku everywhere. You look through a gap in the tents and you see a throne hobbled together out of bones and skulls, and on top of it is Stain Throckmorton, and he's just blazing the area, glaring out, looking out at his subjects, looking out at his people, and he's got a smile. And right in front of him, you see a massive circular stone dial dug into the ground. And it seems like they've carved some kind of weird stone dial, and as you kind of like, you're able to look at it, you see it's got weird etchings and stuff. It seems to be some kind of like altar. They're doing some sort of ritual. And you watch as some of the Kenku, Radio, Alfonso, you can see this too. It's not too far away. They're taking these buckets and bowls of blood and just dumping blood over this stone dial.
Ritual.
So I'm confused. So I peeked in a tent and I saw this happening?
No, you're in it. You like made your way into a tent and you're peeking out of the tent. You can see it.
Okay, I see. Okay. And I'm just I'm alone in here looking out at this. Frank kind of throws up at his mouth a little bit.
Okay.
Like, God damn, these are nasty fucks. And I'm kind of looking around to see where my next, like, I don't think I should fuck with this ritual, like, at all.
Okay.
Like, I'm just going to let this happen in the background.
So you dart from tent to tent, slowly making your way deeper, until eventually you find yourself in a bigger tent that has just a massive cage in there. And there's like 50, 60 people stuffed fucking shoulder to shoulder in this cage. And as that happens, we're gonna transition to Caesar.
Caesar's pulling up to the dead burger. He goes inside. He's kind of sneaking around. I don't know if he has to open some locked doors or something.
Oh, you're trying to slip into Deadburger sneakily?
Yes.
No, I mean, you have the keys to this place. So
Okay.
You guys basically own this place now, so.
I go in the keys and I go wherever Jufus sleeps. I'm assuming in the couch in his office.
He does sleep on the couch in his office. He's wearing the same clothes he usually wears. And he's got like a half-eaten donut on his chest.
Does he got pajamas?
No pajamas.
Homer Simpson over here. I take the donut and I start eating it while I shake him.
Caesar, what's going on?
You're coming with me, Jufus. We got business to attend to tonight.
Business? What kind of business, dude? It's like 3 in the
It's
morning.
the kind of business that ends at Denny's. Stop asking questions and come with me.
Denny's? That's all he needs to hear. He gets up instantly. Okay, where are we going exactly?
As we're walking back to the cab. Jufus, do you remember when I gave you the famine power and you did the stupid thing of letting famine take you over? You went to the Kenku outpost? We don't really know what happened after that.
No,
Yeah, you're gonna come and you're gonna help me because I don't know what sort of X factor that introduced to what's happening tonight. There's gonna be a whole Kenku coup, okay? We're gonna Kenku a coup a Kenku. Listen, there's some bad Kenku down south and about the walls. They're vampiring people. It's bad news. We got the whole gang on it. You're coming as my second, okay? We're gonna do a Kenku duel. You're my second, okay? You need to tap into the famine powers, reverse whatever you did when you went over there. You're coming because I don't know what you did, essentially.
Okay, well, I gave Stain a rock. I think it probably did the same thing that you giving me a rock did. I think maybe I initiated a pact with famine.
That really sucks for me, Jufus, but that's why you're my second. If he goes famine, you go famine, you're gonna famine it out, okay? And famine is I guess he's gonna choose the best avatar, who's best at channeling famine. Hope you have practice. I see you've been eating donuts. That's not a good look.
Oh.
But we'll figure it out.
He's actually put on a little bit of weight because he's like eating constantly now.
Opposite of famine.
Like now, Jufus has like a pot belly and he's balding a little bit.
Man.
So he's like,
Jufus
okay,
or Homer
well,
Simpson.
He's stressing out.
He's like
over the
Usopp
election.
on that island.
He's a campaign manager.
yeah, for real. Okay, well, I don't really know any of that means, but I'll be your second. I don't care. I don't have to fight nobody, do I?
Oh, absolutely. You will absolutely have to fight because he's gonna go famine, and I can't deal with that. I'm not a famine person anymore.
I mean, but you still got some like residual power, don't you?
No, just kind of experience. That's not power. It just makes me wise.
I see. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, if I'm allowed to, okay. Is that allowed in Kenku Duels? Just a second to just jump in and start beating up
If I'm sure his second is gonna be the famine devil, so we'll figure it out.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Damn, this might be a bad time to reveal that I have no idea how to fight people.
Like at all?
I've never like once been in a fight.
Never thrown something. You worked for a gang. What'd you do?
I was just like I just like cleaned the house. I was a maid pretty much.
You gave me a lot of lip for a maid when I first met you, Jesus.
I was hungry that day. I was so hungry.
Doesn't Juvis have kids?
Yeah, but they don't like him.
Okay, Jufus.
Yeah, why?
We're gonna make one more stop because of this disgusting information you let me know of. I'm going to the house of the security guard that we kidnapped to find little Ronnie.
Little Ronnie?
Yes, is he still there? I'm assuming he's where I left him, which is at that guy's house. I feel like little Ronnie's the type of guy that just moved in a place where he's left.
Are you getting little Ronnie?
I'm getting little Ronnie.
You knock on
Mr.
the door.
Cat and Mr. What's his face?
As you walk
Mr.
up, you
Clown.
actually see little Ronnie is sleeping on the windowsill of this guy's house.
This isn't your house, little Ronnie. What are you doing here?
He opens the window as you like walk up and start tapping on the window, and he rolls it up. Caesar, hold on. Hey, Caesar, what's going on?
This isn't your house, little Ronnie. Why are you still here?
I live where I please. I'm little Ronnie. What's
Little
going
Ronnie,
on?
listen. One thing about you, I know about you, you can fight, okay?
Yeah.
We're having something down. I brought this guy. I thought he'd be my guy. He's not my guy. But I'm still bringing him just in case we have to tap into some devil worship. But listen, I need you to come with me. You're my third.
Third. Are you allowed?
I'm doing Yeah, I'm doing my duel, Ronnie. You're my third. Come on. You're gonna
What-
come or what?
What duel?
You know, look how much I've done for you. I delivered.
I guess he looks around at this house. He's like, you did give me this sweet house. He's like, okay. So who are you dueling? You dueling the genie?
No, the genie. We took care of the genie. He's fine.
Oh, you guys didn't even tell me. I would have helped with that.
Yeah, you were a great liaison.
I was a good liaison.
You liaisoned him to death, basically, in slavery and subjugation.
Oh, so who
Great.
are we fighting then?
It was this vampire Kenku. Listen, I've explained this too many times for myself personally,
Okay,
so
yeah. Okay, fair enough.
I feel like you'll get the lay of the land when we
enough.
get there.
Let me get my boots on. He puts them on. He steps out. He's got his pistol and his cowboy hat on. Where we going, boy?
I'm going down outside the wall.
Oh, damn, we're
I open the door for Lil Ronnie, and in the driver's seat, it's Cyrus.
What's up, bitches?
Okay, listen, guys. The three of y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know, but not the rest of the group. If the group falls through, if they all die or something, you're gonna be my new gang. Okay, you're the next. Right now, y'all are auditioning for if we can make the Innocence Part 2. Okay, I just want to let you know there's stakes tonight.
Dang. We could be like the new Patriots or something.
Yeah, the new Mancoot. We can do the whole thing. I don't think they're all gonna survive the whole adventures we're gonna go on. It's pretty high stakes. Fighting a guy called the Hangman. I think y'all, my second, my third, my fourth in this duel, it's really gonna cement y'all's loyalty to me.
I think there's a lot of variety here. I think maybe we're even better than your original group.
Diversity. There's more diversity for sure, Roddy.
Okay. So what? We like kill this vampire king and we're free. We're your guys now.
Yeah, then we're good to go. Be rolling.
Okay, what are you gonna like? Are you gonna break it to your team tonight?
Well, I'm not breaking up with them until they I think as one dies, y'all are alternatives and
Oh.
you're swapped in.
Okay, I'll drop hints tonight. I'll let them know that like their time is like limited. Really.
Time is not, yeah. In the worst case scenario, y'all will be like a secondary family. It's a whole thing. But you gotta prove yourselves tonight. I need A+ sort of performance tonight.
Okay, well this guy doesn't look like he can fight at all. And he points right at Jufus's face. He's right. I can't fight.
He's more of a planner. He's more of a tactician.
Campaign manager, if you will.
He's the Frank.
For real. Alright, so you've got an army in tow, and you take off.
Yes.
An army.
We pick back up at the Kenku outpost. Alfonso, radio, what are you guys doing?
I'm looking at radio, just like.
You guys get
Or
a
we
text
just-
on your phone of the people that Frank sees.
Oh,
That's all. I mean,
What are we
that's all
supposed
I
to do
say.
about
Y'all
that?
do it. I don't know.
He
But
I
took
don't
the
know.
time to draw
What
an
is
arrow
this?
to the door and everything, and he put an emoji, like a shock emoji.
yeah, it's the memoji. Frank took a selfie.
What do you think, radio? You think he wants to go there?
I mean, I guess that's what he means. I mean, what else would he send us the picture for?
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Should we sneak on over?
Sure, I'll follow you.
All right. You want us to roll stealth?
Yeah, both of you roll stealth.
This could be so bad.
Stealth.
I guess you guys don't have to come to me. Oh my
Oh,
god!
So,
I knew so.
No!
Joel, I want you to. I'm gonna say you get a partial success with that. You slip into a tent last second, and you're safe, right? You're hidden, but when you come into this tent, there's two vampire Kenku having a conversation, and they stop and they turn and look at you. And
Who the fuck are you?
that happens, right? Meanwhile, radio, you just totally you start to follow Alfonso, and you trip and you fall and bust your ass, and 20 heads turn and snap and look at
It's
you.
so loud, the clanking of metal.
It's like I hit a rock. It's like a really loud gong sound goes off. Yeah.
4 vampire drop from the sky and land next to you, and they start instantly trying to put their hands on you. Are you gonna fight back?
If they're gonna try to put their hands on me.
Yes.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's only me, so I'm not gonna try to. Or actually, I guess I'm gonna try to make a distraction. So I'm
Yeah,
going
we could be
to.
the distraction.
Yeah. So radio crypt failed. I mean, she already made a big gong sound. So she's gonna summon arms of the astral self, and all these people within a 5-foot range of me have to make a strength save.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So
Double
I
down.
said there were 3 people around you.
Don't back down, double down.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to find the DC for the arms of the astral self.
Do you think Frank heard the gong?
I think you're pretty far. You're on the whole other side of the Kenku outpost because you've just been sneaking
Okay.
tent from tent. But if this distraction gets big enough, you'll hear it for sure.
Okay, I just don't know this the scale. That's my bad. I don't know
It's a
I have
pretty
a sense of
large
space.
camp at this point. All the Kenku in town lived here for a long time. So only one of them succeed on this strength check.
Oh, I didn't even tell you the DC.
Well, one of them rolled a 9, and the other one rolled a 4, and then one rolled a 19. So
Okay,
I'm
it's a
just assuming-
DC. It's a DC 13.
Okay, so yeah, only one of them succeeds.
Okay, so they take 2d6 force damage. I'll roll the damage.
Okay, and one of them, the one only takes half, or no?
No, he takes no damage.
Okay.
So the two that failed take 5 damage.
Cool. You slap these dudes in the head, right? You just one astral arm pops out, chucks one in the teeth, and then the other one elbows a guy in the gut. And then this third guy, he manages to wrap his arms around your waist, and he's gonna roll a strength check to try to hold you down. He crit failed, so he wraps his arms around you, and then just slips and then falls on the ground. They're goofy ass motherfuckers.
Okay. I'm just going to just keep on making more noise. So I'm just gonna yell. Actually, since I have arms of the astral self summoned, I'm gonna use voice of the astral self, word of the spirit. So every creature within 60 feet of me can hear me, and I can amplify my voice within 600 feet. So I yell. I say, over here, stuff like that. So I'm trying to get all of them.
Okay,
to
so
get
we
away.
cut back to Alfonso in this tent. These people, I'm gonna roll to see if they noticed you enter.
Wait, I thought you said
Okay.
they turned to look at him.
Oh, did I say that?
Yeah,
Then
they
yes,
turn
they
to
do
look at
see
me.
you. But they hear this yelling
I'm just gonna
outside,
firebolt them.
and they're distracted for a second. So you're launching a fireball at both of them?
Yeah, I'm like, all right, folks, time to die, time to face your wrath, the wrath of hell.
Not Alfonso
cat,
walking into the
fire.
tent. Alright, time to die. 1.
Ooh.
26 to hit, and I do 13 Plus, I get +5, and then also because I still have the cum shot going through my system, I get an additional D10.
Yes.
So I'll roll.
And it's double
1
because they're weak to
D10
fire, right?
Plus,
Trev?
yeah.
Yeah, it is
Aren't they
double.
weak to fire?
That's an additional 15 damage. So 28 times 2. So 40. No, is that 56 damage?
Yeah, I think they're dead.
That's wild.
So you just hit one or no?
Oh. Boom.
Well,
that-
Firebolt, doesn't it have a range?
Yeah, does it hit both?
Yeah, I just get one attack.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the one you hit
Um,
is incinerated instantly.
I don't know.
What's up?
You want to end up like your friend?
This guy raises his hands, and he's like, "Listen, buddy, you don't want to do this." This is Filthy Frank right here. All right, look, you don't want to do this.
Filthy Frank
Yes.
is a vampire now?
Yes.
What? All right, listen, buddy. Then you're gonna have to help me free all those humans and people you caught.
Help you? You want me to go get Stain? You're gonna
I'm
fucking
gonna
kill me.
incinerate you.
I'm Stain's slut. I can't.
No, who said anything about staying? All right, you got two options: either you help me free these people, or you're gonna be incinerated and go to hell.
Okay, I'll help you. Okay, look.
You are damned for eternal damnation, my friend. You are a vampire. You are in no position to argue here.
You're right. Look, I'll help you. Can you roll intimidation real quick with advantage?
Who's Filthy Frank?
Filthy Frank's another Kenku.
He was in, I think, the Dirty Wedding.
I really
Because
must have just
we just
zoned
had
out
to do
during all the
another
Kenku lore. That, or I guess it's been a really long time since
That's
we've
a
been over here.
13, but I'll use a flash of genius to make it an 18.
Beautiful. Okay, 18 is perfect. So this guy, he's like, listen, you take that fucking. Look, we got some cloaks here. You put that cloak on. I'll just fucking straight up walk you to the tent. Okay? Just don't kill me, please.
All right. Hey, you see how easy was that? All right. Alfonso puts the book on.
It was the eternal damnation. When you brought that up, I was like, this guy's serious.
Trevor, I never said because I never took my actual action on my turn. I'm gonna take the dodge action, so I'm gonna everyone has disadvantage on attacks against me the next turn.
Oh damn. Okay. Beautiful. So Radio is
weaving
just
everyone.
straight up scrapping with like fucking 5 vampires off in the corner, making as much noise as possible. Frank, we're cutting back to you. You hear a commotion going on. It's loud.
Okay.
Something's going on outside. You look through a gap in the
Can
tent.
I hear radio yelling?
You can. And you look through a gap in the tent and you see Stain flap his giant meaty wings and then start hovering above his throne and just start inching towards Radio.
I text in the group chat, Stain is on the move. Be careful. And then I look back into the tent that I'm in. Are there any Kenku guarding these motherfuckers?
All the Kenku are out front, and you slipped in under the back of the tent.
Okay, so there's nobody in here to prevent me from freeing these people.
No. After
Okay, well,
about 30 seconds, though, the tent opens up, and you see a Kenku and another guy in a hood enter. And the guy in the hood is Alfonso, obviously.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys walk in and Frank is already undoing locks. I was gonna get caught red-handed here, anyways. Can I roll sleight of hand on is there a lock?
Yes, there's a lock.
Okay, my minimum roll is 18. So
You got it.
Okay. I pop the locks off and I turn around and I pull my gun out and I aim it at you guys because I think you're Kenku for a second, thinking I got caught.
Hey, hang on, buddy, it's me.
Oh, damn. Okay, sorry about that. Hey, well, check it out. I freed these motherfuckers. they're filing out.
Well,
I didn't even say a word to
Okay,
these
well, that
guys.
was easy.
okay, so to
All right,
get
well,
them
let's lead.
actually...
I'm gonna try to lead him out.
Okay. So if you guys
Wait.
go through the fucking doors, there's like a bunch of Kenku. They're gonna see you.
Okay,
so
wait.
how you
Wait,
get them out?
before
Is,
that.
yeah.
Frank turns to all these people. He says, "Hey, wait a second. I'm getting ready to undo the lock." I lied. They're not filing out yet. I have it popped and I say, "Hey, you guys got like a leader? Is there a hierarchy established amongst the prisoners?"
I'm thinking I'm the leader, and a dwarf steps forward.
All right, right on. Hey, listen. So, I'm freeing you, okay? And what I need you to do is run the fuck out. Just when I open the door, just run. Just fucking run.
You don't think they're
I'm
gonna
give you cover.
The Kenku might descend on us, start fucking.
No, they're
hitting us.
absolutely like 100% going to, and there's probably gonna be a couple
They
of
are,
you that are
but
not
as soon
gonna
as
make
they
it.
start doing that, I'm gonna incinerate them if any come close.
I mean, this is like a D-Day like situation here. You know, like you should go
Yeah.
on ahead and assume that you're gonna lose a good number of you. I don't know how. I mean, there's 60 people here. I can't sneak you motherfuckers out one by one.
Okay.
It's not happening.
No, you're right. You're
I
right.
have to sprint.
Listen.
Yeah.
If you guys can get us some weapons, there's a bunch of motherfuckers in here who used to be zombie hunters back in the day. Or sorry, used to be vampire hunters back in the day. There's a group of them. They call themselves the incisors, the molars, and you know, they're fucking.
You guys work with Buffy?
Yeah, they work with Buffy.
Where's that loser at?
Buffy.
I forgot he was here.
Yeah, he disappeared. As soon as you rolled up to the camp, he disappeared.
Okay. Where? All right. Frank says, "Where can I find some weapons?" I turned to Filthy Frank.
Well, I guess the next tent over, there we have a bunch of like spears and shit we used to use. We kind of just use our teeth now, so.
All right. Well, you
Bunch of
guys
shit.
wait here.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, Frank, here's a bag of holding. Get as many as you can.
Okay. I can. Can I sneak over to the next tent, Trevor?
Easy.
Okay. 22. I get over there. And I'm just loading the bag up with everything that they have.
Cool. You get swords, you get spears, you find like a couple bow and arrows, and you sneak back to your tent and just start unloading it. Everyone kits up.
All right. So when I open the tent, you know what to do. Get the fuck out there. I mean, your goal is to escape now. I mean, obviously you fight if you have to, but your goal, get back to town. We need all the humans out of here. Shit's gonna go down.
What do we do about the people in the cages? Do we try to free them, or is that something you guys are going to do?
I think that when you guys are leaving, it will cause a great enough distraction that we will be able to get the people in the cages.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you, boss. And he grabs a
Yeah.
warhammer and just give us a signal.
Alright, Frank pulls the tent flap open. Yeah, there's your signal.
Oh, they start running. They're fucking charging, yelling, screaming. It's crazy. One guy, instantly, vampires, they see these guys coming out, and a few of them, like the two who were guarding, and a few of them off in the side, they start swarming and circling around these guys and picking them off one by one. You see one vampire.
Alonzo's gonna start shooting off supercharged fire bolts.
Okay, beautiful. You blast,
Whoever
you
he
kill.
can, trying to give him cover.
Okay, you provide a lot of cover. I mean, you obviously can't cover everybody. Like, there's a few, like, I'll say probably like 5-6 people get fucking torn up. One vampire just fucking orbital drops and spears into a guy and starts sucking his blood and ripping into him. And you hear this guy, like, through gurgled breath going, "Medic! Medic!" and just fucking dying. But it's crazy. We cut back to radio. These guys are all over you. You're literally like fending off like 6-7 vampire at this point. And suddenly they all stop and take a step back as Stain drops to the ground right in front of you.
Okay, so as they stop fighting, Ray's gonna turn to look at Stain and kind of just stares, waiting for him to speak.
You're a friend of Caesar's, aren't you?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
So Caesar, where is he? You here already?
I don't know, I guess you'll have to go find out.
Bitch.
He snaps his fingers, and Buffy comes out from a tent and drops to his knees right next to him. And you kind of see for the first time, he's taken off a large coat, and you see a bite mark. And this kind of like explains why he was pale the whole time. And he looks up at...
He was summoned this whole time?
He looks at Stain, he says, "He said he's coming, boss. I don't know where he's at. He said he's coming. You did good, Buffy." And he takes another step towards radio. "Now, your name. What is it?"
My name's Radio, I don't know why it matters.
You're right, I guess it doesn't. Who else did you guys bring?
I'm not your prisoner yet.
Oh, so Buffy says, "There's also Frank and Caesar. I think they're trying to free the prisoners." Okay.
Do you hear the roar?
We do.
Everyone charging out.
He looks back and he sees the vampire like descending on these people and fighting these people. He sees a giant battle taking place in the background, and he just kind of smiles, and he's like, "We've already gotten all the blood we need. They can be free. I don't care." Now, radio. He raises his hand, and he's going to blast you with an Eldritch Blast. So he misses. So this guy, he reaches his hand out, and 3 beams of dark energy. And first of all, immediately it strikes you, oh, this is the same as Caesar's attack. His powers are very much similar to Caesar's. And 3 beams come out and fucking plant themselves. You just barely dodge all these, right? Like you slide to the left, and then like a beam falls right over your shoulder.
Yeah, radio does the Matrix dodge, basically.
I mean, look around you. You're not getting out of this, radio. So
I am. And then I'm going to take the disengage action and step of the wind out.
Ooh, okay. So step of the wind, what is that?
Doubles my movement speed.
Oh.
So I move 100 feet. Or no, I don't. I'm not 50. I move 90 feet.
Okay, where are you going?
God.
Away towards everyone else.
Okay, as you're doing this, the 6 vampire follow you, but Stain, he just turns and slowly starts walking your direction. He's not really that pressed about you. He's not really stressed about anything that's going on. It is almost kind of worrying.
Okay, so my plan says to regroup, so I'm just going to keep running until I meet with everyone.
Okay, you roll up as this group of men is running past you. You see guys being picked up out of the sky and thrown around and ripped into. See Alfonso just blasting anyone he can, trying to protect everybody. What's Frank doing?
Frank is casually walking very slowly in the middle of all this chaos, smoking a cigarette over to the fences or to the cages. He's just gonna unlock them. He's just walking amidst the chaos.
Damn. Okay, real quick. A guy's gonna attack you. A vampire.
That's fine.
This dude misses. He fucking goes and he slams. He goes to slice your head, right? And you just kind of like do this, and he
casually
slashes.
leave.
Yeah, you see the post where your head was a second ago is just shredded. Like the wood becomes splintered, and it cracks the entire post.
Frank is still just calmly.
Oh, you're not even gonna fight this guy?
I'm
Okay.
not even. I'm walking away from him. No, I'm not worried about this guy.
All right, so you go around, fucking cage to cage, doing this as we transition to Caesar.
Trevor, how much work would it be for you to add a song?
What song? I got Duel of Fates queued up. What song?
I'm gonna send it to you. I want this to be the song to play when I pull up.
Okay. Are you pulling up now?
No, I think I'm gonna try to call somebody if anyone has the opportunity to answer.
Yeah, Frank will.
I ain't call Frank.
You see Frank dodging attacks while fumbling around with locks, being like, "Hey, what's going on?"
Hey, how's it going?
That's going all right.
You got the
Yes.
humans out?
Yeah, about 60 of them. I'm working on the last 5.
Oh, great, perfect. Okay.
You hear screaming in the background.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
God.
hear? Yeah, it's kind of like a war happening. It's
Oh,
pretty
God.
crazy.
The vampire Kenku. Listen, I got some buddies back here. I think you'll be pleased to see them. I think I'm ready to pull up as Stain made his grand entrance.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw him fly off a little bit ago.
Oh yeah, he's there. He's there. Okay. I got a plan. When do you think you'll get up to the sniper?
I can go now. Have I gotten anybody unlocked?
Yeah, you got like 3 of the cages unlocked already. And some of these other guys are going around helping you, like some of the people.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope that some of them are protecting me.
Yeah. That's kind of
the
one of the
games.
reasons you're not really getting hit.
Yeah. I'm gonna get these last guys unlocked and then I'm out of here. I'm heading that way.
Okay, good. I'm pulling up very soon.
All right.
Okay.
All these people are unlocked now, and Frank, he looks around, tries to diagnose the quickest pathway, like through the chaos, and I'm just gonna bolt.
Okay. So I'm gonna say you want to do it like stealthily, or are you just running?
I'll do it stealthily.
Okay, you slip into the shadows once again, are unseen, and you can.
I turn into one of the vampires.
That's pretty smart. So
Yeah.
you're good.
That's
As this is happening, Stain is just hovering over this stone dial in the ground. It's large. It's huge. It's probably like 30 feet in diameter. And he's just like fucking flying over it, looking around. And he has just an obnoxious smile on his face as he watches what's happening. And he starts to lower himself.
In the background, slightly. He hears this. He hears the car engine first, and then he hears the song coming from the car. This is the song he hears. He sees me and Cyrus in the front seat. Little Roddy's hanging out the back with his tongue out, and then his joof is just looking down the middle. We pull up. We're driving on the sand. The sand's making us go slow, so the song's really bumping. And I jump out.
It looks like the captain's here. Caesar.
I hope you're ready, Stain.
Oh, I've been waiting. And he drops to the ground, and is just staring at you as you approach. I'm gonna say the car skids to a stop as you jump out, and all these guys jump out, and you see the B squad right here. And what happens is little Ronnie kind of flashes a look over towards like Alfonso and Radio that kind of says like, "Oh, your days are numbered," but that's like another thing. So Stain, he steps forward and he says, "I'm glad you're finally here, Caesar."
You make Buffy the Vampire Slayer vampire. I love the irony. But listen, you think I couldn't see through that? That man died. It was all sucked up.
Hey.
Think I didn't know this was a trap? It's not a trap if someone knows it's a trap. Then it's a face-off.
I guess you can call this a face-off then, Caesar. Look around you. Look at your friend. Look at your former colleagues.
I see your failures again. I feel like you've tried this before and we stopped you and we're stopping you again. And I think we're just going to keep stopping you. I don't know what your idea is here.
You see a failure. He looks around. Caesar, these coup have not felt hunger in weeks. And what of my brothers inside of Arkney? I'm sure their bellies ache and their bodies fail just as they did back here. We're different. Us Kenku, we don't know hunger anymore. And I want... My dream is for all the coup to be like this.
It's easy not to be hungry if you're eating trash, Stain.
Trash. Okay. Caesar. In 6 days, this city's precious election is going to go down. When that happens, I will enter Arkney for the first time. I've never been to Arkney. You know that? I grew up right here. I refused to live around those humans. I'm going to bring my army into Arkney, and we're going to turn the entire city. And that includes every Kenku you took from me. Now, this would be easy. Simple. However, some coup might die. So here's what I'm offering you. You bring me the coup right now. And no coup has to die. Why don't you become a vampire with us? Fall in line, Caesar. None of us ever have to be hungry again.
The thing about the line that you're the head of is that your stink is going to waft and I'll have to smell it every day.
You're the stinkiest of all of us, Caesar. You always have been. But I can see you're not going to do this willingly. So here's what I'm going to do. I issue a Kenku duel for the soul of the coup. If I win, you have to bring the coup back here. If you win, I'll leave town. That simple. Or I'll be dead and the coup can fall in under you. I issue an unbreakable feather plate. And he rips a feather from his chest. And he sticks it in his mouth and he like wiggles it around a little bit.
Yeah, saliva test.
And he holds it out to you so you could do your part.
I do that with my nose.
Whoa. That's unbreakable. That's unbreakable.
A COVID test.
That's a bond. So do we have a deal, Caesar?
We don't have a deal, Stain. We're discussing terms now of this duel. I have it on very good authority, and by very good authority, I mean the Homer Simpson looking guy over there. That you're really beefed up on the famine devil. I don't know if you told your little coup guys over here, little coup sluts. You're all hopped up on famine dick.
Famine and I, we have an agreement. He's taking a liking to the coup. I think it's in part because of you, Caesar. He sees that no single group of people in this world knows hunger like the coup. We experience a famine every day of our lives. And this famine is not just for food. We hunger for acceptance and family and homes. And instead the people cast us out and they treat us like shit. This is the only way, Caesar. We have to demand equality. So what are we doing here?
What we're doing here is, if you got the famine devil on your back, I get some real losers up in here. I get four of them. I get three of them. I got, first off, my guy Lorani. He's gonna be helping me out during the duel. I got second, my guy Jufus. I hope he dies. I got third, my guy Cyrus. I don't know what familiar relationship we have with Cyrus, but I'm sure he's about to blossom. Cause I don't got no devil powers. I'm just the one guy. Old man over here. You're a young little whippet. My old man. I think that seems fair.
As this is happening, as this conversation's happening, Pink Eye enters and he like slowly limps towards you with his little cane. And he's like, I'm here. Son, you have to stop this. You have to. And he's just completely ignored as he says, Caesar, you know, a Kenku duel is one-on-one.
Yeah, stop the famine devil, and I'll take you one-on-one.
He's not gonna help me. I just have his powers.
Yeah, that's a good way to lie about things. It just, okay. I just have the power of a whole devil. That's fine. That's fair.
He awakened something in you too, Caesar. Your magic. You think that's just something you have? You wouldn't have that without famine. Any of it. I'm just on an equal playing field, finally.
That equals staying. You got active devil magic. I have residual, just because I've never cleaned up my psyche.
I'll tell you. I'll give you one.
Give me 1 second.
No, one person. An extra. You gotta choose.
Jufus can't fight, so he counts as half. You saw him. He came over here. You can hit him up right now.
If you really want Jufus involved, okay, he could. I'll give you 3, but Jufus has to be one of them. I don't care.
He's just buying time for Frank to get up the wall. Debating.
Okay, so listen, Jufus is my first second because I want him to die so bad. And then I think I'm going Lorani. It's Jufus Lorani.
Okay, I don't care. I truly don't care. I'll kill them both. All right, Pink Eye, you heard every bit of this. Caesar dies, and the coup come back. That's how it is. He's bound by feather plea. So, are we doing this?
Fair duel. No other conditions.
No other conditions. We have to do it on this stone dial over here.
No, that's a condition, and you said no conditions. I'm not going to do it over there. It's kind of lame.
That's the dueling ground. We have to do it over there.
I feel like we could just carve a little hole in the sand.
He's already walked over there. He's already walked over there. He's standing on top of it. And he's dropping, like, armor and, like, tightening gauntlets and shit. He's getting ready for a fight.
I'm gonna cast some spells.
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love casting spells.
All right, Alfonso, what are you guys doing, like, during this? Radio? Alfonso?
We're still fighting vampires, right?
Cool.
I mean,
Yeah.
are there still, like, swarming? Or how many are left?
There's still there's a lot of vampires. There's a whole bunch. They're tearing into you. Alfonso, I'm gonna say one rips into you with his hand and slashes your shoulder, and he does.
I have to copy and paste.
7 points of damage to you.
Okay.
Radio, another one goes to attack you, and this person misses.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to do anything?
I was just going to stand in the middle of as many people as possible and use my 2 fighting styles to protect people, because I can intercept and protect. So I can oppose disadvantage and reduce damage by 1d10 plus 4.
Cool. All right, and then meanwhile, Frank, you've climbed this wall.
Okay. I'm just now that I've gotten up there, I kind of grab my sniper, and I'm just kind of dialing my scope in, and I look around for Caesar and Stain.
All right, you find them. They're not far.
Okay. Well, then I set my tripod up. I aim the sniper rifle in, and then Frank just leans back and starts smoking a cig. He's gonna wait for his signal. And he says, "I hope you can fucking hang, Caesar."
I cast 2 spells. I got False Life, which is gonna gives me temporary hit points, and then I cast Investiture of Flames, which means I get a special flame attack, and if they're too close to me, they take 110d10 of fire damage.
Damn.
And I'm immune to fire damage. And I'm also gonna use my Fiendish Resistance to be resistant to magical attacks.
Wow.
Okay. So ground rules, Caesar. We all know this. It's the Kenku way. If you leave this circle, the dueling grounds, it's considered a forfeit and you lose. We can go as high up as we want, but just don't leave the perimeter. And with that, he flashes toward you. And the fight starts. Roll initiative.
16.
Easy. Okay, you're going first.
Let me see what does the most damage. I'm gonna go ahead and use this ability. I can use my action to create a line of fire 15 feet long and 5 feet wide, extending from you in a direction you choose. Each creature must make a dex saving throw.
Okay.
So I do that towards him.
He misses.
He takes 4d8 damage.
Ooh.
That's fire, right?
He sure
Yeah,
is.
So it's double.
14. Caesar does. He's blowing a kiss. He's also wrapped in flames due to the spell.
This is a beefy attack right here. So this attack slams into Stain and instantly singes like half of his body and like burns some holes into one of his wings. And it's crazy. It does a lot of damage. You see him like already like getting like a burn marks on his face and everything. Suddenly it's Ronnie's turn. Ronnie, he slips and slides, right? And he pulls out his revolver and goes and tries to get as many hits. Dude, natural 20. So
Oh, little Ronnie!
Maybe the Ronnie can't fight.
he does 20 points of damage. Ronnie's an animal, dude. We're over to Jufus. Jufus, he runs up to this guy and he pulls his fist back and he just goes to punch him just straight up.
Sucker man punch.
He completely misses. He just swerves right by him, and then like Stain flashes him a look, and then Jufus just kind of sheepishly like falls to the side. Like he doesn't really want it. So that happens, and then it's Stain's turn. Stain, he flies towards you as fast as possible, and he's going to grab onto you. Make a opposed strength check to see if he can. He's trying to grapple you.
20, 12.
Okay. So this man, he grabs you, right? And then he's going to use Vampiric Touch. And he's going to take 5d6 of damage from you.
Does Stain also get hurt because he's like holding on to
Yeah,
Caesar?
that'll happen.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
So how much damage does he take from that?
I'm looking. 1d10.
Okay. You want me to roll that?
Yeah.
Okay, meanwhile, you take... Okay, he took 4 points of damage. Okay, meanwhile, you take 17 points of damage. And he gets half that back as health.
That's bad for me. Okay, and as a reaction, so if I do a reaction, I still have my turn after.
Yes. Well, okay, so let me finish his turn real quick. So he used like half his movement to grab onto you, to like run at you and grab you. And he's using Vampiric Touch as he's holding onto you, but he launches himself into the air with you. So you're both just fucking flying straight into the sky and just like rolling around each other as he's like sucking this energy from you just via his hands, right? It's your turn now. You're mid-air, by the way, and he's holding on to you. If he lets go, he might drop you.
I'm doing my reaction, which is Hellish Rebuke.
Go.
Yeah,
That's fire, baby.
Let's do it. Dude, you're doing a lot of damage.
I do. So he has to do a dex save.
Ooh, that's gonna be
15.
38 times 2.
Yeah, if it lands.
Holy shit.
And
You got a
if it
16.
fails it, damn, it takes half damage then of 38. What's
And
that?
it's multiplied by 2, so back to 38.
Oh, 38
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh, smart. So 38 damage. That's huge.
That's my reaction. And as my action, I just do it at the very end. I'm still gonna do my normal fireball. I'm gonna push off of him.
Ooh. And just do like a flip in the air.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like leg press him, and then in the meantime, I'm doing a fireball. So he has to do 15 again. If not, he takes 32. If he passes 15,
17.
32.
So
So
32
damage.
Damn, dude.
So I'm now free falling.
You're free falling and you're just flying through the air.
I'm
flailing
trying to
around.
aim towards Jufus. Hopefully he catches him.
You look at Jufus and you're shouting. I'm gonna say you're like 40 feet in the air right now. You're high. As this is happening, Stain. Oh, Jufus, he's reaching out. He's trying to catch you. You're not gonna reach the ground yet. Ronnie, he's gonna take a shot. He misses. Jufus doesn't have anything long range, so he's just he rolled. He's just trying to get in position under you. That's Jufus's thing.
Can I ask a question, Trevor?
What's up?
Lil Ronnie has a gun, right?
Yeah.
Would there be a way that I could try to time my bullets up to make it look like Lil Ronnie shot,
Yeah, totally.
but I can also shoot?
Totally. So
Okay, well, I feel like I can't do it right now because
next
I didn't say
turn,
anything about it
you
for
can
the next
attack
time.
at the same time as Lil Ronnie. Okay, so here's what happens. Caesar, Stain, as you're falling, he takes his fingers and does like this. He like does like a finger gun, and he points at you, and he screams, "Finger of death!"
Oh. God.
This is a very powerful attack.
I
So
believe it.
you have to make a DC 16 con save.
Do you see DC 16 is high? Oh.
I did a 7.
Do you have any inspo?
I don't think so. I think I used it a while back. I
So-
take it.
Okay. He can only do this attack one time, so you don't have to worry about repeat attacks.
Is this while he's still in midair? Caesar hasn't landed yet, right? Or did
Yes,
Jufus catch him?
he's still in midair.
Oh, this is sick.
So
This is actually sick.
He shoots down and he fires a beam of negative energy from his fingers. Okay. This attack does 7d8 plus 30. And because you failed, you're going to take...
Whoa, with his
It's,
magic resistance.
it's pretty OP. Oh, that's true. So you take half?
Thank goodness he has magic resistance.
Yes, half.
Okay, so let me roll.
Oh.
66, so 33 points of damage.
Oh, order
Oh
66?
my god.
I think I'm still alive.
Whew.
Yeah,
I am.
you
I
take
got
30
12.
points from that.
But this beam fires directly through your abdomen
Wow.
and pierces you. It does a significant amount of damage, and you start spewing blood all over the ground as you're falling. So you're falling, and your blood is just spraying out all over this stone dial beneath you. And, okay.
Oh, that's smart.
Caesar, it's your turn. You're falling. I'm going to say you're about to hit the ground right now.
Does Jufus catch me? I give that a second.
Okay, so let me see. I'm going to make an athletics check for Jufus. 17.
Okay.
I'm going to say Jufus catches you. So Jufus catches you, but he
Little bit of-
lands. He falls prone, and you just
He
land
gets
on
a
top
bunch
of
of
him.
blood on him.
Yes, the blood all over him, all over this stone dial. And it's your turn now.
I knew you were good for something, Jufus.
I'm glad you brought me. You brought me here.
I do fireball again.
Okay,
From the
fireball.
ground, I'm still laying down. Yeah, I got like 3. After I leveled up, I got 3 still, so.
He fails. He takes double.
Oh, what's he take?
70 fire.
70 damage.
Oh
That
my
was on
god.
fire For real.
Damn. So you do this 70 points of damage. It's huge. It's huge. You watch as one of his wings gets completely blown off, and he starts tumbling through the ground too. He's kind of flapping rigorously to kind of slow his descent, but there's no way he's fully stopping. He's taking falling
I
damage.
feel like he's a good target now.
So as he's falling, it's Ronnie's turn.
Okay. I see Ronnie's like biggest gun up and Frank goes, "Oh shit. Oh shit."
Okay, so Ronnie makes the attack. Ronnie misses, but he fires his gun.
Is anybody within 5 feet of this guy?
No, he's like in the air. He's
Do I
falling.
have advantage on this attack because he's falling?
Sure.
Okay. That means I can sneak attack.
Nice.
So to hit, I roll. Man, I haven't shot a gun in so long. I forgot how to fucking
back.
roll to hit. I get +8 to hit. Yes.
That does it. That's smart.
Ooh.
Oh, dude, I'm about to do so much damage to this motherfucker.
Oh, I can't wait.
we got some juice coming here.
Come on.
Cause this is a sneak attack, baby. Oh, that's
Ooh.
shitty. Only 35.
All those ones.
35 is big.
That's
though.
so ridiculous, though. That could have been so much more.
This lands directly in his shoulder, and you see his eyes widen as he's realizing, like, holy shit, they might actually kill me. He falls.
The hubris.
Yes. It's Jufus' turn. Jufus is just going to use his turn to stand up, really, because he was prone.
What does Lil Ronnie do when that shot hits? Does he think that he hit it?
He's so confident. He's like, I'm definitely joining the group. He's so confident. Stain lands on the ground, and I'm going to say he takes another 11 points of damage. He's wobbly when he stands up. He's not doing well, but he's pissed. So he points at Caesar, and he shoots Eldritch Blast out of his hand.
Is he within 5 feet of me?
No, he's pretty far. He's got all these perks on Eldritch Blast to where it has like a 300-foot range and shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The spear and stuff.
So the first one's a 16.
Nice. How many does he get? 2 or 3?
He gets 3. Second one's a 19. And last one's a 16. So do they
What's
all
that
hit?
total?
No,
I think you have to roll for each one, don't you?
Yeah, that was me
you do.
rolling to see if they hit for each one. 16, 19, 16.
16 doesn't hit.
So he only hits 1.
19 does. The 19 does.
Okay. Damn. So here's what happens.
Come Stain Throckmorton getting washed right now.
For real. 11 points of damage to Caesar.
What's that? Half? 5 or 6? 6.
Are you alive still?
I think you round down, so 5.
That finger blast didn't get me that bad.
Are you alive still? Please, maybe not.
Caesar,
Him
it's
being
your turn.
resistant to magical damage is huge.
Caesar takes a moment. How low down is this boy?
Is he bloodied?
You see he's bloodied for sure.
Much like a wrestler, Caesar is gonna try to intimidate him to do a special thing. Caesar's gonna run up to him. He's gonna act like he's not phased at all, like he's just been nicked. Okay, I successfully intimidate him. So I feel like what I want to do is
Oh my God, a natty 20.
I'm sprinting towards him. I'm hungry. I got the Mike Tyson face. Gonna kill him. And as I do Eldritch Blast, I'm also tripping him because he's backing up. He's off step. I trip him so he's on the ground, and I blast him twice while he's on the ground.
Okay. He thought he had you in the bag, so this is blowing his mind that you're doing so well.
I'm sprinting.
He got a little cocky letting Lil Ronnie in the fight.
Okay, so I knock him down. I'm on top of him. I blast him. The blast don't do nothing, but he's still
I think
catching
you
a little
get
bit
one
on
more
fire.
blast since you're
Yeah, you
level
get 3.
11, right?
You get 3.
I get 3. Don't mind if I blast. 18?
18 hits. 6 damage.
6 damage. Yes. And he's also getting 1d10 because I'm now on top of him.
Okay, I'll roll that for you.
Nice. That 1d10 is double because it's fire. My fire foot.
Dude, Caesar's the goat.
12. You
That
did 12.
Investiture of Flame
I
was
doubled
pretty.
it.
So 12 plus.
6, so 18 damage.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
You're destroying
I'm
this
standing
dude.
over him.
He's
Angry.
getting ran through.
Alright. It's Ronnie's turn. Ronnie comes up and he pulls the gun on this guy and he fires.
Point blank.
Ronnie misses, dude. Ronnie misses.
Roddy got
What
too
about,
hyper.
Okay, Frank cocks another shot. Is anyone within 5 feet of him? Caesar is.
I am.
Yep.
27.
Ooh.
38.
Roddy's cooking.
This is such a good mirror to when you guys killed Caesar's first guy, where it's Frank's sitting on the building sniping.
Theo Brandon.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go, Brandon, baby. Frank lines it up, and I'm aiming for the dome.
Dude, you do a significant amount of damage. He's still alive after this shot, but you fucking blow his left eye out. His left eye is completely fucking. You hit him at such an angle that he loses his left eye.
It's just probably this is like a 50 cal. So there's probably like a chunk missing
Yes,
from his
a whole
fucking
chunk
head here.
missing out of the side
Oh
of his head.
my God, he's getting worked.
Dude,
Ronnie still thinks he did that.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm him.
Jufus runs up, gets right on top of him, and drops an elbow on his head. And Jufus,
Right in the hole. Jufus elbows
yes.
the hole.
Jufus only does 3 damage, but it's still something.
He does 3 whole
Emotional damage.
Stain, he reaches out and grabs Jufus. And with Jufus, he's going to do another vampiric touch.
God damn it, you.
It's easy. He hits Jufus. It's 5d6 of damage.
Jeez.
Oh well, good night, Moon.
Jufus.
He's gone. Frank goes, there goes my campaign manager.
Alright, so he's draining HP from Jufus, and you all watch as Jufus is drained of energy, and Jufus withers away and dies.
Jufus really dies?
And stains. Jufus only had like 10 HP.
Oh no!
Oh, he's like, yeah, that's like
I don't
3
think
times
he's
his
worth
HP.
revivifying.
No, he stays dead. Unfortunate. That's tough for Jufus.
Jufus, he falls to the ground and dies.
I'm so hungry.
Caesar, it's your turn.
Was he literally like almost like starved to death as he's like getting drained of all his energy?
He is, yeah. Oh, also,
That is ironic.
Stain, he stands up at this point, and he kind of like positions himself to another. He doesn't like disengage or anything. He's still in attack mode, but he pushes out and he stands up and he kind of like circles around, so you're not within 10 feet of him anymore. He uses his movement to get out of the way. Caesar, it's your turn.
I'm just gonna keep blasting him.
Okay.
Keep blasting. Yeah,
I mean,
isn't that too?
He's still
force
laying down,
damage?
isn't he? He's just getting forced into the ground.
Yeah. That
Does
hits
25
him.
hit? Sure
Yes.
does.
So 12 damage altogether. That's beefy.
It's like an anime battle.
Frank's
He's,
done like
he's getting
80
driven into
damage.
the ground. There's an
Yes.
impression of the ground.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
tearing this dude up, bro. You are fucking shredding him with Eldritch Blast.
What is the
And he
crowd
takes-
saying?
and he
The
takes
crowd is
the 1v2.
panicked because the vampires, they've kind of stopped at this point. They're watching as this is happening because this duel, like, by Kenku tradition, they have to honor what happens in this duel. They have to. So they have kind of stopped and are just now watching right now. And they're blown away by what's happening.
He
So,
also takes 14 points of fire damage.
14 points of fire.
So I'm still on top of him. I'm standing on his chest.
That's true.
Bro, you like Sanji? Like, what do you have? You have Firefoot? Like,
Yeah, I got fire rings
Yo!
around me right now.
Yeah.
Okay, little Ronnie. He goes to shoot him. Little Ronnie hits. Little Ronnie only does 6 damage.
okay, well, can I shoot another shot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thane's hubris.
Oh, hold on. I accidentally. That's supposed to be 19. 19, not plus 87.
19
Does a
hits.
19 hit? 38.
This bullet slams into his head and explodes his head right there. Stain Throckmorton dies. And he's incinerated as fucking Caesar just keeps standing on top of him. Caesar looks around and he sees Jufus dead. Little Ronnie just reloading his gun. Yeah. Oh, little Ronnie! That's
Ronnie
holy
did the
shit!
He thinks he did the killer shot.
But something happens as this man dies.
Oh, fuck.
Style.
So
Thane Throgmorton?
as he dies, Stain,
Stain Throckmorton?
Caesar, you feel a weird feeling from your gut where he hits you with this finger of death, and you look down at the blood dripping on this dial, and suddenly make a Constitution check.
Oh, shit.
Natty
Ooh, nat
20.
20.
You wobble,
I
and
cauterized the wound.
yes, you wobble and you catch yourself. You're on your hands and knees, and you like burn the wound closed. But enough blood has dripped through. Suddenly your eyes glaze over, and you find yourself having a vision. So where you find yourself is your eyes close, and they reopen, and you find yourself in what looks like a forest. There's trees everywhere. It's like one of the most beautiful like forests you've ever seen. There's fruit hanging from every tree, and on a little rock, just next to you, is a withered old being. And you recognize this is Famine. And he looks up at you. Caesar, I'm so glad you could join us.
I smashed your boy.
I know. You killed him. I'm not gonna lie, that is a setback, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. After all, he was able to complete the ritual before dying. And he points at your gut. Last thing I needed was the blood of a prince. Kenku prince it works. Pretty soon, with all the blood they combined and poured into that dial, and then your blood, I will be reborn into Arkney, into your world. through a vessel. We cut back to the real world, and you guys watch as a group of like 10 Kenku rush into this circle. And they're not attacking Caesar or anything, but they like huddle around this circle, and they're placing something on this stone dial. And they're like pushing Ronnie out of this, and you see Caesar, he's just hunched over. And for some reason, Caesar's not moving. You don't understand what's happening, but they are placing something on this dial. And we're cutting back to Caesar.
Yes.
I see this through the scope, Trevor, and Frank immediately like repels down the wall, and I'm sprinting into the camp.
Alfonso, radio. You guys are running around, and you hear a woman screaming. And this group of like 10 Kenku that like swarm the circle, they just came from around the area this woman is. And she's crying. And she says, please give him back, please. And she's screaming. She's freaking out. Do you guys inquire as to what's happening?
Yeah, I'm running up to her.
Yeah, follow Alfonso.
This is Sting Throckmorton's wife. Her name is Puddle Throckmorton. And she's...
Is she a vampire?
She is a vampire. She's screaming. She's crying. They took our baby. They took Taint. They took Taint. Oh my god, they're gonna put him on the dial. Stain's such a bastard. You have to stop. You guys have to do something.
Well, what can we do? What can we do? I can incinerate these vampires if you want. I mean, is that gonna stop them?
If you incinerate the vampires, you're gonna kill my baby.
Well, it's either that or he becomes part of some ritual. I mean, pick your poison here.
I don't want my baby to die. You can't jump in there and save him or something?
You want me to... I don't know what I can do to stop that. Yeah.
I need you to do something. I need you to do something.
Okay, if I can cast fly, you want me to fly in there and get him out? What? And will that stop it?
If you, I don't know.
What do
you
you
have
want?
to try. You have to try. I don't know.
Tell me what
please,
to do.
Please, just try something. And we cut back to Caesar. Famine's trying to have a little conversation with you.
Okay. We're conversing.
Caesar, why do you continue to fight me?
I smashed your boy, and I'll keep smashing him, no matter what form they take.
I want you to explain to me why. Why do you do the things that you do? Why do you refuse to lead the Kenku? Why do you put off becoming a vampire? Why do you refuse my power? Why do you reject me? The endless reserves of magic I can give you. I can make you a living weapon, Caesar. And time after time, you push me away. You, a worthless motherfucking Kenku of a dying tribe. What makes you so engorged with pride that you can look down on my power? And he's enraged. You see like energy wafting off of him. I've lived inside you, boy. I know your heart better than anyone, and even I don't understand you. Explain yourself.
You make the same mistake that the mortal Stain made in confusing power with justness and wisdom. Having more power doesn't make you more just or more wise to what's right. When I took your power, I made the mistake as well. When I took your power, I thought I could do whatever I needed to do to save my people. And I lost really the only person I was doing it all for. I lost my son with power. And only now, when I rejected the power, when I reject more power, when I reject rule over the Kenku, have I found the path towards what's right and what's just.
It's pathetic. You're afraid of losing people. And you think power just automatically means you lose people. So you're going to reject it your whole life.
You will save more people with humility than you ever will with power. Demon.
You know you killed him, right? Your son? That was you. A lingering effect of a deal with me allows my vessel to subconsciously drain the life force of whoever they touch. Now, it's too subtle to ever harm an adult. But a newborn baby, already starving, didn't have much life left anyways. I mean...
Prove my point. The poison pill of power. I'll keep rejecting it. I've made peace with what happened. It doesn't matter what killed my son. Just that power was behind it.
The ritual should be nearly complete now. A Kenku child is being placed onto the stone dial. and your blood, combined with all the other blood, will revive me. That boy, it's a baby soul. He has no chance to fight me. Mark my words, I will be reborn into a vessel today. There's no stopping. So, here's what I'm offering you. I'll take the baby, or you give me yourself. I want your body, Caesar. Or would you rather another child die in your hands?
I'm gonna shoot this baby.
Oh no! Yeah. Taint Throckmorton, that's his name.
Yeah.
I still have that level 3rd spell from the cum shot, so I can cast fly. This woman's asking me to.
Either right now, we gotta see what Caesar's call is.
You'll have neither. And I'm gonna try a roll for religion to try to get out of this and get back to my body.
Okay, perfect.
I'm gonna try to tap into some deep peace. I roll
Natty 20!
I reject.
Oh my goodness!
I'm out of there. I blink back to life.
You gasp awake, and you see yourself. There's a baby laying at right under, because you're like on your hands and knees, and this baby's laying right under you, and your blood is spilling all over him. And there's
As soon as I get up, I say, "Fonzo, you got a cummy."
Cum shot.
Is Alfonso close?
I still have them on me. I can cast fly.
I just put my hand up. I say, "Cummy."
I already had the cum shot injected into me, so I have the 3rd level spell slot. It doesn't happen on D&D Beyond, but I'm flying at 120 feet every 6 seconds. Do I get to him real fast with a cum shot?
Yeah, you're flying. You hover right over him, and you can drop a cum shot if you want.
I'm just gonna inject it into his arm because he's holding it up.
Okay, you do that.
So dope.
And as you do that, instantly, I want you to make an opposed strength check with disadvantage, because these Kenku are going to try to drag you down.
Where's Frank, Trev?
Frank,
While he's rolling that.
You're
Have I
almost
pulled
to the
up?
dial, yes.
Okay.
Oh, you miss Alfonso, because he rolled a 19.
I turn into
Yeah.
a Kenku
Okay.
as I'm running up.
So as is happening, Alfonso, these guys grab you and drag you to the stone dial, and they're pressing your face into the dial as well, and they're kind of like dragging your face in like through Caesar's blood. So you're also now part of this ritual. And Caesar, what are you doing?
I'm casting
Can I at least
Misty
give him
Step.
the spell?
You did.
I'm casting
Okay.
Misty Step, and I'm gonna get me and the baby out of here.
Damn.
What about Alfonso?
I got a plan. Okay, I do it. Oh, well, I do it because
Yeah.
Oh,
I have a plan. Oh.
me and the baby are out of there.
Okay, you and the baby are gone.
Actually, when I do that, I'm also gonna see if I can grab as many Kenku as I can. If I'm touching somebody, Misty Step, they teleport with me.
Okay. All right.
So I had the baby.
And then like
I'm gonna touch
2 other Kenku.
2-3 other Kenku. That's fair.
Sweet. All right, where do you teleport to?
At 30 feet away, so wherever that is. In the water. I think that's where it darts to the water. I teleport in the water.
All right. So you just flood into the water, and you're gasping for air, and you hold the baby up out of the water. And suddenly, Alfonso, the baby's gone, but they're rubbing your face into the dial, and they're chanting over you.
No, wait. Frank pulls up.
Yes, Frank pulls up.
Frank runs into the crowd as a Kenku so they don't suspect anything. I pull 3 grenades out of my pocket. I pull all 3 and I drop them, and I'm just going to try to grab Fonzo and run out.
Okay, so he's being held down, so you have to like make it an opposed strength check to see if you can like tug him away from
Okay.
Can I
you.
help Frank since I was waiting nearby?
Yes.
Yeah, she's here.
Oh, yeah.
So you
Let's
jump
go.
in the second you see
I'm
Frank
gonna
jump.
say,
Right?
like,
Radio's
as I'm
pulling
running
Kenku.
up,
She's
Frank
pulling
makes
Kenku.
eye contact with radio, and somehow you just know that this Kenku is Frank. He's smoking a cigarette. That's how you know. And so I go like this, and I point, and then we run at it, and that's when I drop the grenades, and I'm gonna try to grab Alfonso.
Okay, so now you have
I have like
advantage.
5. I have like 3 seconds.
You have advantage on this strength check.
Oh Jesus Christ!
So
What
they
do I
got
have
an
on strength?
18.
Oh fuck! I have to get over an 18.
Yeah, but you have
Flash
advantage,
genius.
and you could also have radio roll it.
Well, no. You roll.
Damn.
I can
Flash
flash
of genius.
that
Oh,
to an
that's-
18.
Ty goes the runner.
Yeah, come on.
Oh yeah. So
I'm
it's,
just struggling.
if
He's
it's a
doing
tie,
everything.
you're good. You win.
Okay.
We snag him.
All right, so
in slow motion. Run!
you run. Okay, here's what happens. Frank, you jump in. Radio jumps in. Radio astral self grabs onto Alfonso, And Frank, you're just swinging your gun around, smacking these dudes in the head.
Yeah.
You drop 3 grenades, and you all 3 jump out at the same time. This grenade goes off. All 3 of them go off. The stone dial explodes into a fountain of blood that shoots into the air. All the Kenku that were standing in the area are obliterated. They're turned to dust. As you guys just narrowly are pulled off of this dial. And it's completely shattered.
Sick. I turned back into Frank. Frank says, I turned to Alfonso and radio and I say, hey, we gotta find Caesar. Let's go. And I'm just
Oh yeah, he teleported somewhere.
I'm just looking around.
You see Caesar levitating out the water with his baby.
He's holding it.
He's walking like as if a la Jesus. Back.
The 3 Kenku that he teleported with him see that all those Kenku died, and they're not going to try to fight anymore. And all the Kenku around him, all those vampires and everything, they drop to their knees, and they're transitioning power over to Caesar. They no longer will fight. Stain is dead. And as this is happening, about 30, 40 zombies pile in through the wall of the outpost. And you see Augustus Rasper enter and see this sight. And he stops next to Pink Eye and just looks around. Caesar, what do you say?
Father.
Oh, you're going to address him?
Yes. Father.
Caesar?
What's left of him?
My boy, what's left of him? You look tired. And
I
he
freed the
stops.
Kenku. I freed them. Our people. They're free, and the ones that are undead, I think you're going to be taking the charge with them as an undead individual yourself. You take these Kenku and you rehabilitate them.
Didn't I see you the other day? Why didn't you say anything then?
We had to clear this whole thing up, Papa.
Papa. He cries. His tear ducts still work.
Cleaned up. They're saved. The hard work is on you now. These are bad coups, Papa.
He hugs you.
I do too, and the baby's getting suffocated.
Oh, he dies. The baby dies in your arms.
What?
Just kidding.
Come
just kidding.
on.
Just kidding. The dad, he hugs you really hard, and he leans back and he's holding you at arm's length. And he says, I knew if anyone would bring the end of the subjugation of Kenku, it would be you. Caesar, there's something you need to know. I wasn't murdered by Bad Benjamin or his ancestors. I killed myself that day at BBW House. You knew? You're acting like you knew.
It tracks. I mean, being a failed king and all that.
Okay, well, I wouldn't have said failed, but I definitely wasn't good. I wasn't a good king. And part of that's because I've just always had this hatred for humans. Your mother was killed by a human. And I knew that hatred that I had built inside of me would poison you as a king. I wanted you to experience the world. I knew that was the only way to truly free the Kenku. And I'm sorry I couldn't be there to watch you grow up. Is this your son?
Basically now.
Damn. That's crazy.
I got a name for him. Toofus.
Oh, wow.
Toofus, where'd that go? Is that like a family
Toofus.
name?
Toofus Rasper. He's a man that meant a lot to me.
A man who knew how to fight.
He strokes Toofus's cheek. And he said he's family now. Where do we go from here, King?
Frank speaks up. Hey, I think I know where we go from here. Is anybody involved in Arkney politics? Have you heard of Philip K. Funk? I'm stumping. I'm walking around talking all the Kenku about Philip.
Hey, you're Philip.
No, we haven't been paying a lot of attention lately. There's zombies here too, so you're getting zombies and Kenku. And vampires.
Frank is doing side conversations. I'm working the room while Caesar has this emotional moment with his dad.
Alright. You, It's going well. You're getting some constituents right here. They're deciding to vote for you right here based on what you did. All these people that you saved, they're gone now. They've all like made their way into the town. They're free. And you guys all kind of like congregate together. Finally, the Patriots back together and Lil Ronnie. What's
Good
going
job,
on?
Lil Ronnie. I knew you'd be a good third.
Yeah, I really thought I was gonna kill that bastard myself for a second. I had him on the ropes. One shot, I think I took his eye out at one point.
Sure.
Does Caesar know that it was Frank shooting?
I
I think so because he did the sneak and I was close enough that I knew it wasn't
Yeah.
a sneak.
That's true.
Yeah.
He pats Lil
Frank
Ronnie,
lets Lil Ronnie think it was him.
Lil Ronnie pats Frank on the knee, and he's like, "You better get your game up, Frank. You don't want to get replaced."
How tall is Lil Ronnie?
He's like 2-3 feet.
Frank pats Lil Ronnie on the head. Hey, you did good today, Ronnie. In my books, you graduated. You're Big Ronnie now.
Yes. Oh, I work with you guys now. What do you
Yeah, I
guys need
guess
me
so.
to do?
We need a new campaign manager.
Yeah, you were a liaison. Can you be a campaign manager now?
Ooh, I could totally do that. I'd be good at that shit for real.
I don't know about that, but you can. We are gonna need your liaison skills. Frank checks the time. What time is it?
It's 7 o'clock.
Hey, we got a
Actually,
meeting. We got a meeting in an
We're
hour.
gonna get the Denny's.
Oh, we got a meeting in 30
Denny's.
minutes.
All right, we're going to Denny's. You guys are paying?
Hey,
Let's go to
actually,
Denny's.
no. Hold on. Frank cocks his gun. Where the fuck is Buffy at?
Yeah.
Buffy, he limps forward, and he drops to his knees in front of you guys. It's nothing personal, guys. I was a slut. I was being controlled. I was a thrawn.
Could
Frank
you let
puts a
yourself
gun to his
become a
head.
vampire?
Wait, I don't think you should kill me.
I turn to Caesar. I'm looking for his what he wants. I'm giving you the control of the situation here.
I feel like he didn't have any free will. I feel like as long as he says these next few lines well, it'll be okay.
I keep the gun on his head
Guys,
as we're talking to him.
I got an army of vampire slayers. I got, you know, I'm the Tooth Fairy, dude. You think I wanted to help a fucking vampire? I'm glad you killed his ass, and I'm so happy. I'm sorry I had to betray you, but I literally had no fucking will at all. I couldn't do anything. You guys know what it's like to be controlled by a vampire.
Actually,
I like
literally
to think the little bit of will you had made our counter really uncomfortable for me, so I knew something was up. So for that little bit of will and the fact that you lost the finger, as long as you give me another finger, we'll be safe. We'll be safe.
Yeah, and you gotta promise that you and all your molars are gonna be our boys and do what I say.
Yeah, I mean that's what we started as, you know. I got a ship now. It's called the Blood Spine. Really cool. I would love to show it to you guys. It's actually docked right now. We can take it. I can show you around real quick before we go. I could.
No, I got like a meeting in 30 minutes, buddy, but I don't have time for your MTV Cribs moment.
Okay, cool. I mean, I
But
understand.
I'm sure it's a dope
Serious,
vote.
serious about that finger. You can just bite one off right now.
Yeah, you gotta do that real quick. I'll shoot it off if you want, but you gotta get that bitch off of there.
Yeah, it's up to you how it's done.
Shoot my middle finger off. He's already missing his.
Okay. Frank shoots it.
That's a
Good
thumbnail.
one with the pingy too. That's a middle finger got a lot of activity going on. with
That's
that
what I figured it would mean a lot more if I took off a bigger finger.
Yeah, no, I definitely would have done Pinky myself, but I mean, hey, respect.
Speaking
I
of
put the
pinky-
burning tip of the gun on his finger to cauterize the wound.
I appreciate that, Frank. Pink Guy walks up to Caesar and he says, "Caesar, so what's next? Are you gonna lead the coup?"
I'm not leading nothing, buddy. Listen, there's so much work to do. I got a Denny's waiting for me inside. Listen, this is how it's gonna be set up. My papa, you and my papa you're tight. I'm sure y'all had a gay relationship in college. Is the whole thing.
Okay, maybe.
I caught it before. I'm calling it now. My papa, he leads the undead coup. He rehabilitates them. Don't know who else would do it. You're leading the live coup, just like you're doing now. We're gonna need y'all for the election for other plans, I'm sure, but we're kind of having a dual governing system for the coup now.
Okay.
Frank says, hey, and if I may, Caesar, should we tell him about the skyline and our plans? For the public housing?
Big guy let me kill his son real bad, so I think so. I think That's not a
Alright.
test of loyalty. What is?
Yeah, I hate
Frank-
my son.
Yeah,
Frank
and I took
says-
his grandson. His grandson's my son now. It's a whole thing.
That's true.
That's
You did just
beautiful.
like you did literally take his son or his grandson. Hey, listen. Frank kind of speaks up. He says to all the Kenku here, everybody. I'm not much of a public speaker, but I'll go on ahead and let you know. Look around. This shithole y'all live in. No more. You give us a week. We're gonna have a beautiful, brand new, sparkling skyscraper for all of the Kenku and zombies to live in. It's gonna be fucking dope. And you guys are gonna have jobs and rights, and it's gonna be really cool. And you're gonna be like, damn, I'm so happy those guys came through that one day and they saved that baby and did this whole thing. Just wanted to put that out there. Okay?
Their eyes all light up with like excitement and shit like that. You guys got to figure out the logistics of like how they're gonna get blood now. But besides that, that's all you know.
Oh, fuck. Well, Frank,
I mean,
Frank says, and this
we can
guy.
get fighty about that.
Yeah, we can. Frank says, and at the end of the day, it's all thanks to this guy, the future mayor pro tempore of Arkney. And I point at Caesar.
I hold up the baby.
Lion King. The crowd cheers.
Them belly full, but we hungry. A hungry mob is a hungry mob. A rain a fall, but the dirty tough. A yatta yuck, but the you'd not enough. You're gonna dance to jam music. Dance. We're gonna dance to jam music. Dance. Oh. Forget your troubles and dance. Forget your sorrow and dance.